Hello, hello, everyone. Hello. Come on in here. I want to talk to you guys, man. I'm gonna wait till some more people get in here. Man, do you guys be listening to me when I be talking? You got to listen to me. You got to trust me. I am not going to share or tell you anything that is not real. I keep telling you guys, you got to know the channels that you go to. You have to know when you're getting real information. I told you the channels to trust for certain information, and you guys aren't listening. My heart is broken because I know one of my subscribers have been taken advantage of trying to help Robert. But trust me, if I didn't come on here and tell you guys Robert X, Y, and Z, this shit is not happening. Because if he really, you know damn well I'm 100% when it comes to that man. And if it's something that he's saying or asking, you know damn well I'm going to bring it to this channel. But I'm going to bring it when I get the information from a reliable source, guys. Come on in here. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. This. My heart is broken because I hate that they were taken advantage of like that. So you guys saw my title, right? R. Kelly is not asking for money for rent or anything else from anyone. He's not. He's not. Man, that poor subscriber, I wish you would have, reached out to me by email or something just to get my opinion. You could have done whatever you wanted to do once you got my opinion. But I would have told you, that doesn't sound right. I wouldn't do it. Yes, I would have said that. And I hate that you are out of the amount of money that you contributed to that nonsense, man. It breaks my heart. And that's why I'm on here, because I was not coming on here today. But I want to tell you guys, you're going to hear people out here saying that, and even if you just think about it, why the hell would Robert be focusing on someone paying rent for his girlfriend when he should be focusing on trying to get the hell up out of there? That's one clue that was not him, okay? And second of all, why the hell would I contribute? You're not saying contribute to you. You said contribute to your damn girlfriend. I'm not helping her pay for shit. Not a damn thing. Her ass know it. She got a roof over her head. It's not free, baby. You got to pay your damn bills. That's clue number 2, 3, people. Why would you give these people money? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Jennifer BONJEAN said this shit a long time ago. If someone comes to you talking about asking for money for Robert is not Robert. How many times did she say that? And I don't want to call the subscriber's name that got bamboozled, but it breaks my heart. You got to listen to me. I keep telling you guys, I'm not on here for no BS. I'm not. I am for Robert 100%. Even if it was him asking, I'm not giving you shit for your girlfriend to keep a fucking roof over her head, even if it was legitly him, but it wasn't. Jennifer BONJEAN confirmed Robert is not asking, because unfortunately, the subscriber that made the donation, I guess I want to say maybe something hit them after the fact, though. It was after the fact. So they called Jennifer to ask if he was asking for money. Jennifer said, no, Robert is not. So people, listen to what I'm saying. I don't give a damn what channel you go to and they saying otherwise. The man is not and even if he was, why the hell he's not asking to put money on his damn books? Why the hell would you participate in some shit to keep a roof over some chick head? No damn well, if you got a damn roof over your head, you gotta pay your damn bills. Why would you even contribute to some shit like that anyway? It ain't that much damn loving in the world now. Come on. Now I know you love the damn man, and you should I get all that. But come on, don't lose your damn mind over this shit. Because that's some bullshit, okay? Even when I saw the shit, I said, what? I said, I wish the hell I would. Why would I do that? She better get her ass off her ass and handle her business. Your man been gone for quite a damn while. So what? Have you, you spent all the goddamn money, so where do you think the other money was coming from? Come on now, people. I always tell you guys, everything about this situation is common damn sense. It's common sense. And it breaks my heart. I know the love is strong for the man. And look, this is what the hell they're playing on. This is what they're playing on, your loyalty. Don't do it. Don't do it. Next time, because see what upsets me about the subscriber, it didn't hit her to after the fact is too damn late. When you feel it, you call her beforehand, but you called after the fact. That was too damn late. Don't do this man. And plus, you guys claim you know him so damn well. You know that man ain't gonna be out here asking for no shit like that. Seriously. Come on, guys. Let's talk. I'm gonna put this. Come on. I know damn well I ain't the only one. I wish the hell of. I wish I would. And R. Kelly, I ain't taking nothing from you by saying what I'm saying. I'm keeping the shit real. Even though I know you didn't, but I'm just saying if you did. I'm letting you know, Lady D not contributing no shit for you to keep her dead. Are you serious? Come on. Come on. Does anybody want to come up here and talk about this subject with me? Baby, please, guys, please listen to me. Don't give anyone any money asking for this man, okay? Don't do it. That man, come on, you say you know this man. I heard she was working it just hard out here. I wouldn't give a damn. Okay, get your ass a second job, get your ass a third job. And with that, $3,000, you know damn well you can't handle no damn $3,000. Why the hell you in a $3,000 goddamn month spot and you can't handle it? So what you do? You gonna come to his supporters? What type of shit is that? Don't play me. I don't like to feel played. Yeah, I care for the man. Love his music. Love him. But I ain't going to be no damn fool for no one. I don't give a hell who you are. I'm not going to be a damn fool for you, though. So even if he did, I just can't see it, though. So I'm going to keep him. I don't believe he did it because he seemed to have more class than that. I think this bullshit about the rent come from where all this shit is coming from. But even if he did, don't insult my fucking intelligence. That help with living in a 3,000 your ass can't afford. You got to do like any damn body else. Downsize, goddammit. That's what we do when we can't afford some shit. We've been there. We can't handle it no longer. We downsize. The hell out of here. Did I put the link in there? Let me put the link. I'm on damn fire because I hate like hell. You know, I know it's hard out here, like somebody said in the chat. That's why it pisses me off. They took playing on that woman, took that woman money like that. That's scandalous. Come on, people. Come on. Y'all got to think Robert is not ignorant. The man has a lot of pride from what I get from him. And I can't see him skipping over all the people he could contact to get on YouTube to beg his damn supporters to help keep a damn roof over his woman's head. My brother, hey Lily, my what she said. Hell no, come on, y'all got to know. Oh, my heart hate, man, because that was, that's crazy. But I'm curious. No one wants to come up here. Why? Why y'all don't want to talk about this stupid shit? Let's talk about it. Here's the link. So, Mahogany, you don't want to come up and discuss this topic with me? Hello, everyone. I am so sorry you guys just hopping in here. It's your girl, Lady D, on this Sunday. I'm pissed. I don't like it. That's why I try to come on here, and I always try to keep it real with you guys, man. I tell you, it's a lot of channels out here with a lot of bull crap. I told you guys that. I told you that. And I named the ones that if you really want to know the real shit, I gave you the names of the channels that you can trust that's going to give you some real shit and not take advantage of the fact that you're a fan or supporter of this man. Hey, Pooh Count 2. Hey, everyone. Because you guys popping in, so this little chat is just moving. Thank you guys so much for coming in. You okay? Bring that. No, Arlene, I'm saying it's just, it's just awful, man. I know you guys love them, but you can't believe everything somebody say because Robert's name is attached to that shit. Seriously. And then you got to look at what they asking for. That's a lot of damn nerve, though, for real, man. That just goes to show they use this man just like he ain't shit. I mean, that says a lot about him. Why would he come on here with some shit like that? He always said, I think he even came on at one point and send it directly to him. Send it to him. If you don't want to put it on his books, send him a damn money order or something. He know what to do once he gets it. But at least you know it's going to him. Why the hell he would come on here and go on these random ass stations, channels, and ask y'all for some damn money? These people are playing on because he got a hell of a fan base, baby. He has a hell of a fan base. And it's not reaching just here. This man is across the damn globe. So when you're asking, money coming from all over the damn world because these people love this man. But Lord, please hear me, people. Hear me what I'm saying. Stop it. Don't give them shit. Don't do it. Now, I'm just going to say that shit one damn more time. Now, if you going to ignore what the hell I'm trying to tell you, you do what you want to do. If you don't believe me, do what you want to do. I'm on here to prevent you from giving your hard-earned money to some fucking scammers. That's why I'm on here. Because it broke my heart when I heard the name of the individual, man. It broke my heart. I'm like, are you? Oh no! I say, let me go on here. I don't want no one else to make that mistake. Man, piss me off. I got these fucking people on here just using this man's name for every little. They can't do shit. I guess they pockets must have gotten low or some shit. So now here go another scam. Need to get some more money. They ran out of money. Let's hit R. Kelly supporters. You know they gonna support his ass. Come on. Don't let these people use y'all like that. Don't make no damn sense, these people out here like that. Just like today, man, it broke my heart. I was listening to, I didn't catch your whole live, but I did catch enough. But you really touched me today. This guy, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this Rated R TV. I got word to check out his channel. And when I did, the guy was very emotional because of the shit that he's coming across, on these channels when it's about Robert and just all kind of shit, Rated R, I just want to tell you, I've been watching your channel and it seems like you're catching up. So what you're experiencing, we all went through that when that shit was happening. Because I was like you, I didn't know. So I was hopping on all these channels. And then I had to learn who was really for this man, even though they claiming they are, but the channel, the shit they doing, no. So I know the hurt behind that, because that's how I was. I mean, I was so pissed off about it when my eyes actually opened up. I didn't even want to come back on here because it was just that bad. Because I didn't know. I thought, shit, anybody that's supporting this man, they would. It's like a family. But no, I was new on these streets. I didn't know. I'm looking at the positive shit. I would have never dreamed. But when someone pulled my skirt tail, gave me a look, look out, fine. You gave me that warning. So now, wow, here it is. So I started checking shit out because I didn't think I had a reason to at first. But I started checking the shit out. I was like, wow. So slowly but surely, I unsubscribed, because I'm not about bullshit. I'm not on here for no entertainment. I don't come on here for entertainment. That's just never been me, because that's not my purpose. This man has been wrongfully accused of some unbelievable shit that people believed because they all in their own feelings. And now this man is looking at 30 years in prison. So that's why I'm constantly on here. Want to talk about it and want to know the other sides, why you feel this is what this man deserved. And no one still has not given me a legitimate reason why they feel. Because see, what the first thing they talk about is what happened to them. Robert hasn't molested anyone. I'm going to say it again. Those women were his girlfriends. These weren't women that he pulled over and did some things that they didn't want done to them. It's not that situation, people. I just saw an article. This was an old article. Same shit. All these women mute R. Kelly and all this shit that he's supposed to have been doing over all these damn years and shit. And talking about the black woman never could be heard, or the little black girls never got a voice. No, those are true victims. There aren't any victims in this particular situation, people. So all of you out there, all this marching and all that shit, you should be marching to the one that actually did that shit to you. This man didn't do that shit to you, and he hasn't done it to anyone. Those women were his girlfriends. They were his girlfriends. Yeah. Once again, his girlfriends. Willing participants. They weren't like you. See, they don't want to take their hand and pull them to the side and say, what I'm about to do to you, you better not say shit. Because I'm going to harm you. I'm going to harm your mother. I'm going to harm your father. I'm going to kill your family. See, that's probably what happened to you. That's not this case. That's what I keep trying to get through. That's why I'm constantly on here. That's not this situation right here. He didn't do that. He's not going under skirts that he shouldn't have been going under. Taking advantage of these people. That's the narrative you people put out here. Because if you did your homework, you'll know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not being insensitive to what happened to you. It breaks my heart to know that shit even exists. So I'm not talking about you real damage. I'm not talking about you guys. That's why I was asking people to come up and tell yourself, because I want to know why you feel the way you feel about this man with his girlfriends. But so far, all of them I'm getting is the same thing. Well, what happened to you? Well, that's not the situation here. And you guys should be a damn shame of yourselves for allowing the judicial system and these damn young adults to do what they did because they got into their feelings about a man that they felt did them so wrong. Huh? Welcome to adulthood, baby. And you keep living, some more shit is going to happen. But you don't go whining and lying and put someone in prison for damn near life to satisfy the other people that's been wanting him so badly. That's not how you do it. Shit is ridiculous. All right, I'm coming back, man. Y'all know how I get. Let me see what I missed. Man, I put the link up here. If anyone wants to come up here, let me, guys, please, seriously. Don't give anyone your hard-earned money just because the Robert's name is attached to it. Don't, come on. Don't. If you want to do something for Robert, send him a damn money order. Send it directly to him. Why the hell, and think about this, why he needs a third party to collect his shit? That's what I want to know. Especially out of all the shit he done learned, how these people the people when he was out here in the industry and these people taking his damn money. Why the hell do you think he'll go through that shit again, trusting somebody else to make sure his money gets to him? Please, babe, use your common sense. Please. I keep telling y'all everything about this all this shit about Robert is a common sense situation. Ain't none of this shit complicated by no. I don't give a damn how jazzy a person sound or how convincing they sound or how educated. Damn that. If they coming to you with some shit asking you for some money because the fact that you one of his supporters or a fan, that's your red flag, baby. Because that man is not going to do that. I don't believe it. Hey, bud. So, Mug, I'm going to move my mouth on mic. Just say what you said. Are you on? I'm on mute. I want to speak freely. I just put it there for someone. So much technical difficulties. Anyone else would like to come up and comment on this situation about? I have I've learned that one of my subscribers were taken advantage of and made a donation to a cause that's not even a damn cause. And Jennifer BONJEAN confirmed that Robert is not asking anyone for anything. So that's why I'm on here. I don't want you guys to come across these channels that's asking for that shit and you guys thinking you're doing something to help Robert and it's not really for him. So please don't. I mean, it's really sad that people take advantage of people like that. Hey, Queen and Dean, what's going on? Let me speak to my people. Lady K85, personally, I block anyone asking me for anything. Yeah, I mean, and if you guys, say how you've been following this man, you should know a little bit about that man. Something to know that I think he's a little bit too proud for to be on here asking for something like that. And then again, think about the shit. Fuck, I'm gonna send you some money for your damn girl. Are you serious? I mean, why the hell would I pay that woman? I mean, no disrespect to her, but I ain't paying yo. Are you serious? That shit is an insult to me. But that's just me. Man, this shit. I apologize. I can't get my mic to work. You can't get your. On your phone? Are you on your phone? Oh, but I wanted to hear what someone else had to say about it, So that's why I keep putting this link in here. If you guys want to come up and give me your 2 cents, or do you think I'm being insensitive that it is Robert? If you think it's him, come on up and talk to me. Convince me that it's him. But like I said, Jennifer BONJEAN, unfortunately, this particular person contacted Jennifer after the money was already sent, man. I don't know what was happening with that. Oh, and I feel so bad, and I get it. I get it. I just hate maybe you haven't been on my channel in a while. I don't know. But if you would have reached out to me, email or anything, I would have told you, nah, that shit doesn't sound right. Yes, I would have given you my own personal opinion and left you to do whatever you felt, you wanted to do. Man, this is just ridiculous. Hey, little Mac, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
Everybody doing all right in the chat?
I hope everyone is doing good in the chat. What's going on? You want to comment on this situation here?
Yeah, I just want to make a comment on it. I think people that support Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly as myself, I think you should get information, like my mom always say, from the horse's mouth, not the horse's ass.
Thank you. No,
Yeah.
seriously. I mean, this is really touching to me because that name, when I saw that name, I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, my thing is,
people work hard for their money, man. I mean, but I don't understand if you guys are really on I don't know, because that's why I tell you guys, don't be going on them bullshit ass channels that that's not really for this man, but saying he's for the man. You really should stop it, because that's where the confusion comes in at. You get where you don't know who to believe. That's why I say it's okay if you want to channel surf, but I hope you're surfing for the truth and not just anything because they're talking about Robert. And if is, you got to listen to the content of whose ever channel you on and say to yourself, damn, this doesn't sound like what I've been.
My thing is, you always got to follow your first mind. If you feel like the situation is a scam and you can't trust it, don't feed into it. Don't give it life. You know what I'm saying? Find out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Research it, get information from yourself, because if you're going off what somebody else saying, you always going to be at a disadvantage.
It's really sad. It really is. That's what caused me to come on here, to warn anyone that's on this channel. Play this video back. I hope you do if you miss it. Do not, if anyone is on these damn YouTube streets asking for something on behalf of Robert, just let their ass ask. You ain't got to comment on the bullshit. Just keep it moving. Let them ask.
Right. This is all like one big distraction.
I ain't giving nobody shit. And sure the hell not contributing to some shit for your woman. I mean, does that even make any damn sense? Does it make any sense? Hey, Tamaria, what's up?
Hey, Lady D. How you doing?
What's going on? I got some interference on your end. What's happening?
I don't know. You can't hear me? Can you hear me?
I hear you, but you coming with static.
Hold on. Let me find out what's going on. Hold on.
Hi, African Queen. How are you?
Is that better?
No, it's worse.
What?
You can't hear it?
I can. No, I can't. It don't sound like
that. I'm gonna remove you and then you come back in. Let me remove you. And then come back in. Let's see. All right, let's talk. Say something now.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you go. We good. We good. So what do you have to say about this, Tamaria? Hello? You were great. What happened? Tamaria.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What you have to say about this situation?
Is it better?
Oh, it's excellent.
I don't know. I don't know what. I actually went and somebody was telling me about it yesterday, and I actually went over there to the thing, and I don't know. Is that him talking to him? I don't know. Why would they do something like that? That's what I don't understand. Is it him asking for the money? I mean, I don't know.
Jennifer BONJEAN confirmed Robert is not asking for any money for rent or anything else.
Oh, well, when Jennifer said then they should know it.
Unfortunately, the individual that made the donation, they called her after the fact. So I'm thinking after the money was sent, they must have got a look. You know how something tells you, oh shit. You know what I'm
Feeling.
saying? But it was too
Mm-hmm.
late. You already
Mm-hmm.
sent it. And it's my understanding they're not even responding to the words. They're not, because it's a scam. You're not gonna get
So
it. That money is gone. Just look at it as being gone.
the person,
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy. But the person who's asking for the money, um, I'm just trying to figure out. Oh my God, why would he do something like that? Like,
It's my understanding these the
how can
same
he
people for the
disguise?
dollar
Is he
for the king. Was it's my
right?
understanding
Right. I went
by
over to
Kelly
his. I went onto his site. Yeah, I went over there to his web. I went over there and heard the recording actually. So that's
and
why I'm trying to figure out. I mean, is there some
I
conversation that
wouldn't
he
give
had
a
with Mr.
damn
Kelly?
what that damn recording said, Tamaria. I'm not giving you shit for your girlfriend. Are you serious?
Absolutely. Right. So that's why I'm trying to figure out, why would Mr. Kelly ask for the money for your girlfriend? I mean, we concerned
Yeah,
about you,
you
not
would
no
have just said,
girlfriend.
even if he said it on his books, I wouldn't have contributed through somebody's channel, not some
Right.
channel like that. I would have sent the shit directly to himself. Now, if it's a channel that I know, like I know Syria, you know, how she used to take her contributions and send money to him, that shit was real. So, yes, I did contribute to those
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
trusted
Yeah. That
her.
was
She
real. That was absolutely real.
otherwise. She's showing you step by step when the money going. I believed her, and I still believe the shit that she says on her channel. That's
Right.
what I'm
That was
saying. You
real.
gotta
That was.
find out who's real. Because you got a lot of so-called R. Kelly supporters on here, but they ain't supporting that. They supporting them damn selves. I hear there was some fun dollar for the damn king, but the king never saw the damn money.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm.
So is the other recordings that he's saying that's the other recordings that he's saying that's his cousin? Is that his cousin? Is those recordings real? That's what I'm trying to figure
I
out.
ain't heard them say shit, because if you talking about play cousin, you ain't his damn
Right,
cousin.
play. Well,
That's
saying
just
he
what
did
I
say.
heard. I
Right, he
heard the
did say play.
play.
Right, he said play cousin. Right, he did say play cousin. But I'm just trying to say,
People,
he
did you
said
hear
he did.
that? You in the bushes that's contributing to this shit. Play cousin is not cousin. It's
He said he been
exactly what
knowing
he
him.
said. Play.
He
If
said
he
he
even
been
said
knowing him
that,
since
I don't even know.
2001.
But still want complimentary to his ass. That's all
Yeah,
I.
man, the true supporters got to get away from these distractions. R. Kelly basically want everybody to bring awareness about this BOP officer. Like,
BOP
when it comes to,
officer,
I
yeah.
think me personally, like when it comes to money, when money getting involved, money shouldn't be a problem because it causes confusion. Like, it shouldn't be no big confusion over, you know what I'm saying, who this and who that. It should be strictly
No,
about
it's not
supporting this man.
that. So, look, man, it's not that. These are his supporters. So these are true fans. You get what I'm saying? So if you saying so somebody that you truly care for that's in need of something, you're gonna contribute to it because you want to help them. This is someone you really care about, but they got to know what's a scheme and what's you get what I'm saying. They so into want to help him, they not looking at the people that's requesting shit on this man's behalf.
Well, now hopefully.
Flat out said Robert is not asking for anything. Flat out.
So BONJEAN came on and
So
said, because
this
I didn't
person
see
has
that.
$200 damn. That's a damn shame to me.
So BONJEAN came out on which she came on her Twitter and said that R. Kelly is not asking for any money.
No, the person called.
Oh, so she's saying that. Oh, so she called BONJEAN.
But they called after the fact. So that was really an unnecessary call. And I'm sorry for the person that did that. But I'm just saying, that was after the fact. You should have done that before you sent it. After the fact, it was gone. It was gone.
Like I said, just put the money on his books. Just do that. If you want to help him, just put the money on his books. If you don't trust him.
And I just cannot see that man out here begging like that. I just don't see that. So all the people you got in your life, so what you saying, you don't have nobody but your YouTube subscribers. That's what you want me to believe. That's some bullshit. See, shit got to make sense to me. I don't care how you try to spin it, make the shit sound so damn jazzy. The shit doesn't make sense. And again, even if it were true, I'm not contributing shit to your woman. Period. That shit crazy as hell.
These people are really sick.
You got to be careful, man. You have to be careful. Scammers, man, you'd be surprised. I get shit all the time. Somebody tell me, oh, you didn't, your account is, now I know my account, so check my shit daily. And I get an email, oh, we had to freeze your account. Click this link right here. Get your ass out of here. Delete. But it looks so legit. But because I know I was just in that account, I know you ain't froze shit. You get what I'm saying? But it looks good. But you got to know your shit on your own. Don't trust those emails because it may look like a legit ass email. But you go into your own login like you always do and see if you can get into your account. You got to be careful. These scammers are every damn where. And R. Kelly, anything connected to him, you are an easy target because they know you would do anything for him because you really truly care about him. You don't have this ain't no game or your feelings for this man. You really care. I'm so goddamn, wait. What is wrong? Oh, Lord have mercy. And wait a minute, I was talking about that guy, Rated R TV. Rated R, I am so sorry, man. Everything you said today, you are 100% correct.
And that's Rated R. That's Rated R up there.
Where?
He's on your live. He's up. You was talking about Rated R. He's on here with us.
I don't think so. I just saw his live today, and he was very emotional today because of the shit that he's seeing on these YouTube channels, you know? And it seemed to me like he's just catching up because everything that he mentioned, this shit has been out here. And we know these people are scoundrels. We know they always talking about they a child of God, but they judging every damn, you see what I'm saying? That was basically what he was saying. Or these, you got people on here making all this judgment, thinking they God. You know, he was basically saying stuff like that. But you know damn well they're not a true Christian or whatever the hell they want to call themselves if you out here judging any damn body. Because who are you to judge? That's the whole thing about R. Kelly's situation. I bet the majority of the damn people that claim he's so damn guilty about these shit that these women accused him of. I can't. I really can't. This shit is just pathetic. They out here accusing this man of some shit they don't even know because they having flashbacks of their own shit that didn't happen to him. They not even seeing that these are not some women that this man then took advantage of. Come on. I just did a live on that shit. Them young women were living large. She was in love with them. Feelings got hurt because of the BOP bullshit. So she got pissed. She wanted to hurt him.
Yeah, she was testifying. She was scorned, like Robert said, she was scorned. She wasn't, know what I'm saying, whenever abused or nothing like that. She only testified because she was mad that he started giving Jocelyn the money and stopped giving her the money.
Any woman,
and he wasn't leaving her. She was scorned.
Any woman that put her faith 100% in a man because he hasn't given her any reason to think any different about him. So when she finds out that he just been talking shit. And you see what we don't know what was in the documents, but what we do know, it was enough for that woman to see that shit and her heart was broken. I'm talking from a woman's standpoint. If you love somebody and then you see some shit, you got to second guess the love. You don't care about me. How could you care about me if you telling Gene and Cheryl the same shit you just told me? So you got them feeling the same way I'm feeling. She was hurt.
Or Lady D, she ain't had no choice after that because they threatened her with her family because they had already had that audio with her mom sitting up there saying, doing what she did, saying, pretending like she was the daughter. So I think that the feds, they had some doing to that, coerced her to do that stuff.
But she never should have
because
she shouldn't have never got
either you testify against him or your parents. Your parents going to jail. That's what happened with that situation.
But you go, Eric.
Which case you talking about? New York or Chicago?
Yeah, the New York case. The New York where her mom was texting R. Kelly and pretending like she was her.
But still, she was pissed enough. She was all for it because she was angry.
Yeah.
But once she calmed
down,
like you said, it was too late. The damage was already done.
The father and Tasha K, with those emails and stuff that they got from their BOP office, that was coerce her to flip.
Yeah, she was hurt. I mean, that's any woman. Shit, that same way somebody told me somebody I was dealing with.
They played on that. Then they.
Yeah. She was a woman
that's why
a woman scorned, that's a dangerous chick in the heat of the moment. She'll do some shit. She may later regret it, which I think she later regretted. Like I said, the whole thing was not to put this man in jail. But she didn't give a damn at that point because she was so hurt. And we don't know what all she read, what all she saw.
Right.
To take her to that level. But just being a woman, knowing if I trusted your ass and I find out the opposite, yeah, man, ain't no telling what the hell I do. I'm just kidding. But a woman scorned, that's a dangerous woman. That's all I'm trying to say. She's angry. She don't give a damn about shit. She just want to get revenge. Right. She doesn't care. But like I said, when shit calms down and you start looking, she didn't want this man. This girl loved that man. She didn't want that man in jail for no damn 30 years. No.
That's what everybody got to keep, talking about, though, that BOP officer and what Tasha K, because ain't no telling, they probably gave him information to the prosecution in both his cases in New York and Chicago. And people running around here worrying about money and all that, they were worrying about the wrong thing. Like, we got to get back on what he wants people to focus on. EIP got to weed out these distractions.
I get it though, Tawana, because you want to support him. You don't want to think that there's people out here that's taking money that should go to him and they pocketing it. But that's exactly what's happening.
Right, that's wrong. If they're doing that, they're just wrong.
That's exactly what's happening. That's why it hurts so. Because the man might need money. But shit, there's so many scammers out here. That's why you got to deal directly with him. You can't go back to someone putting up some shit and playing recordings with it. The recordings, that's all part of the scam because they're trying to convince you that this is actually him. But another thing, now, just tell me, is it just me? Now, we all know Robert had made 1,000 damn songs, right? Why is it every time he needs to prove that it's him, it's the same damn song when a woman's fed up? You don't find that odd?
Absolutely.
Or is it just
crazy?
Me?
No, I don't know why he keeps singing the same song, but we
that
know when a woman's fed up. But his whole situation is when a woman's fed up type of situation. So maybe that's why he's singing that song.
That's what makes me think it's shit being cut and paste because he said the same line. Just so you know, it's me. I'm good. But it's the same damn. It makes, baby, you got too much music out there. You can do Home Alone shit. I know it's you. You can do any other song, but why just what I noticed. And I'm like, wait a minute now. I don't understand why every time he needs to prove it's him. I think everyone is getting that clip from that actual video when he really did do that to the guy. Because it's the exact same everything. Everything.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be asking fan supporters for money. That don't sound right.
Hell no.
Yeah, I think Kelly is a prime
Everybody
person.
is taking whatever video, the original video he did, to prove that, so everybody know that's him. People that save that clip and they do some type, because I know this technology today is something else, baby. And I'm thinking everyone using that same. So when they get to that part, just so you know it's me, just say that part. Looking in the mirror. Come on now.
But my thing is though, if that was true, why did he been emailing everybody later? Why didn't nobody get that through the email that he needed money? So that's to let you know something.
Damn, that's another good example. Y'all listening? I hope y'all listening. We're trying to save you from being bamboozled. So that's what's happening.
Yeah,
But you on these YouTube streets, listen to these channels. Listen to who's for him. Because right now, all we can do is keep the conversation going. Because Robert is sentenced to 30 years. His case right now is in the midst of an appeal. So it's going through the appeal process. But I don't want people to forget, because it's going to be a while. So I don't want people to forget this nonsense. So that's why I said we need to keep the conversation going. That's why I come here and I ask people, could someone that thinks differently than I do about his situation, to come on the panel, because I want to understand why you feel the way you do. We need to keep the conversation going. Not on here begging for no damn money for what? What are you going to do with this shit?
Absolutely.
You got to use your common sense.
I'm pretty sure that R. Kelly knows a lot of people with money that can help him. If he truly needs help, he know who to call and contact.
Thank you. Yeah. Somebody else reached out to me personally about this.
Like, even as a supporter, I want to be on asking no money for him, just for the simple fact that people are already gonna know, hey, why should I send you money for? You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense.
Why should I send it to you? Why can't I just send it directly? But because I'm telling you, you have some fans, I mean, like, they are really, you wouldn't even believe it. That's how they love that man. So whatever you need for him, sure, I'll do it. They exist. I'm just a different type of a fan. Because, see, you can't tell me any damn thing just because you said Robert said Rob. I don't give a damn. Not if you talking about paying your girl's rent, you lost your damn. I can't get past that one. I can't even believe y'all fell for that. Whoa, no, now if he needs somebody to pay for his bunk or whatever in that damn jail, that's different.
Then my thing, look how personal what they asking for. He need money to pay for his rent. Why would I give him money through a third party if he need money for his
rent? Now he don't know when he coming up out of there. Come on, does that make sense?
Yeah, people.
So you want your supporters to keep your rent going until so you can have. I don't believe that.
I think a lot of this stuff is a distraction, man. They taking the focus off what's real. Like R. Kelly was saying on that phone call with Natasha and Storm, it's this situation with Tasha K and the BOP officer. He even said, like, don't know what I'm saying, get spent with these narratives about what's going on. Keep talking about what they doing to him. Like, all this right now about money and all this, it's like one big confusion. Like, we've been on here for 4 years. All it's been one big confusion about who do he know and what dollar this, dollar that. Man, we got to get back on the advocate for him side of the awareness, spreading awareness for him, because if it can happen to R. Kelly, it can happen to the average Joe. Like,
Shakara. So you're asking, so it's Levi fake. So are you saying you believe in his content? Because I don't know the dude. I just know bullshit when I see it. So I'm not going to answer it. But people that's familiar with this cat, can someone answer her question? Because as far as I'm saying, you coming out, why the hell you asking for so much? Does it make sense? It makes no damn sense. I don't know these people. I don't go on their channel. I don't know. I done heard shit, but like I said, some shit I heard. I don't know these people. I don't deal with them. I don't contribute. I don't do shit. So I don't want to say because I don't know. But one damn thing, the fact that you asking, that says a lot. That says a lot. Think about it. Wait a minute, who is this? Not Levi, he's blood related to Diane. So you believe, wow, guys, are you serious? He's not blood related, baby. R. Kelly just said that on the real life. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what you guys, I don't know.
Like all this stuff is like it's like to me personally, it's a distraction to me. It's taking the focus off what we really need to be discussing and talking about on YouTube.
From what R. Kelly said, and I'm telling you, this is supposed to be from R. Kelly. He's not a blood relative. And you can take that and believe it all you want. See what it is, y'all think because he's Levi for Kelly or his last name might be Kelly or some shit, y'all running with it. It's a lot of people on here wants to be connected with that man in a family way. It's all over YouTube. But it doesn't make a family. People call themselves cousins all the damn time. That's because you've been around them all your life, but you're not truly related. I don't believe it, but that's just me. I don't believe it, but that's my own personal opinion. Because I've been on channels where these people were on these panels. And when you can't answer a simple ass question, that was questionable to me. So right away I was like, okay. That's kind of odd. Why they just can't say X, Y, or Z? They had to go through a whole space. But Robert didn't already said it. He said play. What does play mean? It's for play, period.
Yeah, so he said I met him in 2001 or one of them. So yeah, I don't believe.
Exactly. I don't. But like I say, anything I say on this channel is always my personal opinion.
And now that he done played that on his live like that, nothing that he say,
big ass cash app thing on there. Come on.
Right. Nothing that he say ever, I would believe.
Knowing that the attorney then already shot that shit down. You know why? Because ain't nobody over here on the real channels. They're spitting the real shit. They on this bullshit following these crooks. So that's why they don't get the real info. So you keep doing it. I'm on here for mine, to save mine, my subscribers from being bamboozled, being played. I want to put it out there. Now, they may leave here and go over there anyway, may say, oh shit, Lady D don't know what the hell she, so be it. But I bet at least I warned you when the truth come back, dog. I forewarned you. You do what you want to do. Everybody, I know it's growing on this channel because I have a level of who can come to my channel. So I know everyone on here is an adult. So you do what you want to do. But I just hate someone to have to go through what this one particular subscriber is experiencing. And you just had someone else in here say they have given, what was that? Who was that? Tawana? I think that was Tawana said how much money she has given
on the sideline getting ready to run
these scammers.
You see that last little push there.
You know? Is this bitch?
We always call the second guy, but you'll see.
No. But again, this was a recent situation. Jennifer's reached out and Jennifer's confirmed that Robert is not asking for any money from anyone. So you tell me, if he was really related to that dude, why would he play him like that?
How about the 49ers defense now? How did they react?
Why would someone do that?
Status is it's exactly the same.
I mean, come on. I don't know. Can you, whoever is playing that TV in the back, could you mute your mic, please?
Did you read that? Ain't me. Did you read what Tawana Campbell said? Put her thing up there. She said also when you have the opposition involved in the GLB, anyone has to know that something ain't right for the opposition saying he gave $500 to the cash app. Oh, you know that's right.
And they just saying that to get the cash app going. Come on, people. Come on. I know you care. I know how you guys feel about Robert. I feel, of course. I mean, come on. You know I feel the exact same way. But Lady D not being a damn fool for nobody. For no one. Because like I said, collecting money, this shit shouldn't even be on here. You see what I'm saying?
So
We're supposed to keep this man's conversation going, keep reminding people of how this man was set up. You got to keep putting it out here. Huh? Somebody call me?
So Mahogany, she said she calling. She said, I'm calling you now. Pick up. I have to say something. I don't know.
What phone are you dialing? What number? Because I don't have the channel phone with me. Where is that damn phone there? Call me on my cell, my other cell, my personal cell. You got that. Give me 1 sec, guys. Tamara, keep the chat going.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is sad, y'all. This is what we have to go through when R. Kelly come out and say what he want us to do. We get these distractions, and this is sad. It's really sad. I was just telling my son that Tabitha, I was telling about the devil that's out here. This is a spiritual warfare. These people that's on here, these bloggers, they don't want to see Mr. Kelly get out. They don't want to see him get out. And like Mr. Kelly said, use your common sense. He say the same thing, and people study falling for the same thing.
Hey guys, I got my girl on the phone. She wants to say something pertaining to our conversation. This is So Mahogany, guys. So Mahogany, speak. Let me see if I got you. Oh no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You don't take a sec. I'm trying to get you on my big box here. Wait a minute. What the hell? Wait a minute, guys. Wait 1 second. All right, come on, thing. Switch over. What are you doing here? All right. Say something, buddy. Let me see. Damn, why my thing not coming on? Wait a minute. Give me a sec. Because I want them to hear you. Okay, I got that off. Why the hell it's not connecting? Damn, for real.
Take your time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I still had y'all on mute. Keep the conversation going. Let me see if I can figure this
listening
out.
to you.
Keep it going for me, Tamara. I'm trying to get her where I can hear.
Okay. Please, y'all, please don't send no money to nobody. Please.
Oh, my bad, chat, y'all. That was me playing the football game, watching the Eagles and the 49ers. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I was just telling them don't give y'all money to nobody. We know we want to help Mr. Kelly, but giving it to them people ain't helping Mr. Kelly. No one. Then long time ago we had decided that we wasn't gonna be on here asking for money for Mr. Kelly, the supporters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for him to go ahead.
I'm sorry. My thing is, if you feel like in your heart it's a scam, always follow your first mind. Don't if you don't trust it, don't, you know what I'm saying? Donate to it. At least if you do gonna do something, just wait to hear out and get all the details before you do it. Because if one side saying something complete opposite than the other side, that should tell you something right there. Somebody lying.
Right. And why he not pushing He pushing that, but you won't push what Mr. Kelly said. I don't
Right.
see
That's
you
what I'm
pushing
pushing.
about the
I'm pushing.
BOP officer. Why is y'all not pushing that? But y'all
Right.
pushing this cash out. I don't see him
Right.
saying nothing about that, what Mr. Kelly said on his thing. All you talking about that he saying you his cousin. You ain't said nothing about this BOP officer and what they done did. And her and Tasha K with those emails, giving it to the star witness in the prosecution.
Right. Because
Because you know the government had the information. You know they had it.
like I think once they find out, like they get all the information from that BOP officer and where she's been, saying leaking to Tasha K and whoever else she's been leaking to, I think they're gonna be his ticket to come home and get out of these situations that he's in. Because that's a clear violation of what they're doing. Like that's equivalent to going to somebody's mailbox and checking their mail. And not only that, from the phone calls I heard, he said on Storm, he said that they had, phone calls between him and his attorneys, and now they were discussing the case, and it got leaked out to the government about some stuff that was going on in this case, and they used that. Oh, quite a doubt. He might not even have to go through an appeal process. That alone right there,
right,
going to him home.
Exactly, because at that time, COVID was going on, so that was the only way that he could communicate with his attorneys was on the phone, because a lot of the attorneys wasn't coming to the jails. So those people were able to get a lot of information between him and his attorneys, talking on those phones, even through the emails, if he was talking to him through the emails.
Right.
So of course they got a lot of
support for him. I'm not getting into that money situation because, like, even growing up, like being around this regular common people, money causes confusion. Money is the root of all evil.
Yes.
Don't get in a situation where there's millions, 100,000 people supporting this guy, and y'all coming in talking about money. Everybody that support R. Kelly shouldn't even be discussing about money. It should be the injustice of what he's facing, the corruption in his cases, and how his due process was violated. Talk about that. His family should be the one that if he needs money should be collecting money, not the supporters. That's my thing. We shouldn't be doing. Now the family came out and said, "Hey, Rob need this, R. Kelly need this. Can y'all lend them a hand?" Now that's totally different. But if it's someone that you're not sure about, I wouldn't volunteer to give them nothing. I mean, as a supporter, your job is to be just to spread the awareness. That's it to otherwise until he says he needs this.
But that's what they doing, Lil Mac. That's what they trying to do. He trying to say he his cousin so he can get the money. That's why he's so strong on people thinking that he the cousin, so he can collect money.
Right. Yeah, my thing is though, like I don't get involved if he's the cousin, he's not the cousin, because he at the end of the day, he just like because he's on YouTube. Is he R. Kelly? No. Am I R. Kelly? No. I'm not in jail facing 30 years. So that should be irrelevant to everybody at this point, or who he's related to, who he ain't related to. You know what I'm saying? The focus should be on what he asked you to focus on, because anything else is a distraction.
You're right about that, and that's what I'm focused on. That's the only thing I'm focused. When I spread something, only thing I'm spreading is what Mr. Kelly said about the BOP officer and Tasha K and the emails. Nothing else. This money part, that's not our concern about that. We should never be concerned about that because.
Hey guys, let's see. Can say something, So Mahogany. Can you guys hear So Mahogany?
Yeah, I'm about to go on mute, man.
You guys hear me?
No, so you no.
Yeah, I can hear.
You can hear?
Yes, ma'am.
You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead, buddy.
All right. So this is my point, and this is, I mean, some things like we're saying, this is common sense. People use your common damn sense. Here's the deal. And you got, think of it as your own family member. If your family member was going through what he's going through, are you going to befriend the ops that are trying to put your people in jail? And this is real life. Are you going to befriend them and everything's okie dokie and you're a nice guy, you're this and that? Does that make sense to y'all? In the real world, me, myself, if this happened to a family member of mine, that's an enemy to me.
So what do you guys agree? You guys agree with So Mahogany?
Absolutely. I agree with her. Ain't no one. And I'm not even a family. I'm not even his family member, and I would not go over there and talk to. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mahai. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, buddy. Keep talking.
Okay, so that speaks volumes. So when you see people who move on these YouTube streets like that, where is your answer? You don't even have to. It's common sense because you gotta look at this person like, yeah, something's not right with this person. So that lets you know. Without saying names, each and every person that befriended a person that's trying to lock someone that you lock them up and do all these crazy things on these streets, but yet they're supposed to be vouching for this person. You better use your common sense and walk the hell away. Walk away. Because those people are telling you without saying nothing who they really are. And as far as that fake cousin with the fakeness going on, they're too chummy with the opposition. Think about it. And they said that guy, the little grown man, little boy, whatever you want to call him, donated some money to this fake cash app. Listen to this.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Are you serious?
Yeah, but do you know why he did that? They're all in it together. They got what they could probably do.
Well,
and all this money, and they're gonna split it up between.
But buddy, come on. You know damn well he ain't putting no damn $500. Okay. I mean, you do know that. That was just a spiel to convince the people that the shit was legit.
Right. To convince them that it was legit.
Exactly.
They can all split the money. It's all
They ain't put shit in there.
They're all in it
I don't
together.
believe it.
You just because someone sings and look like it, these days you can't tell the real from the goddamn. Excuse me.
No, that's right.
But if you have common sense, you can peep shit.
Exactly.
You know, he may be a fast talker and it sounds good. Look at all these people that have communicated with this guy, right? They all have something on each other. They cause all these fake arguments, whatever. Oh, I'm going to bust this out the next day. They would never do it. You know why they won't do it? Because if they do it, they got to take everybody down. You understand what I'm saying? So it's fake arguments. Don't even buy into the bull crap. Don't do it because it's fake. And they're never going to put out on each other what they know. You want to know why? Because then that person's going to put something out on him, and then that goes further, and it just keeps recycling. Everybody's going to be telling on each other. That would never happen. So when he came out and said, oh, he was going to put stuff, that was a lie from, I'm sitting that right here, really. Okay.
Wow.
And he never did because he never was going to. They are in so deep with these ops. They're the ops themselves. It's all about money. And I believe a lot of these people were put here.
Keep talking, buddy. I got to check on Archie. Keep talking.
And paid for. And these people were paid to go in all this chaos. Don't you guys give no money to these fake accounts. Unless you heard it from BONJEAN and BONJEAN only, because there's a lot of duking of tapes and all voices. They can do all that stuff. Don't believe it. That's all I can say to you guys. If you fall for that, you're crazy. You're better than me because I could never do it. These people, you gotta look at them all. You look at who rocks with who, and there is your answer. There's no way in real life that someone can harm somebody in my family and try to put them under, and then I'm gonna, oh, it's okay, you're a good guy. Let's debate shit. Debate nothing.
It's sad.
There's nothing up for discussion. Nothing.
Buddy, I'm telling you, they plan on the fact that they know how it is when you support someone 100%. Yep. So they plan on emotions. That's all it is. And I'm telling people, don't. There's no reason for anyone to be on here asking for money for this man, period. Exactly. Especially after he didn't said it and his attorney didn't said it. It just does not make sense for you guys to ignore that because whoever is speaking sounds convincing and they plan to record him because it's supposedly Robert's voice. may be his voice, but you don't know how many times that recording been manipulated.
Right. My thing is this: like people on here ain't
Breakup
dumb.
is not a
They
damn
dumb at all.
girl.
They
That's
know
why
what
we
was up.
just
Like
like
support
that.
those that's truly supporting Robert. Like Just Jazz and all these
Hold
guys.
on,
This
but
Lady
I
D.
can't wait to play
Support
that back up.
support the people that you know for sure that's truly for this man.
Man, it just breaks my heart that people are so loving. That's why I don't fault anyone for doing anything they did on behalf of him. Because your heart, you have a good heart. But you got people that play on people like that. So that's all I'm saying. Protect your heart so you're not hurt and being taken advantage of. That's all I'm saying. That's basically my whole reason for coming on. Don't be easily manipulated because someone sounds good or because they plan a recording from Robert. Because, like I said, I find it strange that Robert doesn't seem to know any of his songs, but When a Woman Was Fed the Hell Up. That just makes no sense to me. He could sing it. So many other songs he could sing. Just a short version of it. But all of a sudden, every time he want people to know that's him, it's the same song he did when he first wanted to prove it was him, when he was on a legit channel. So, it's little things like that that stands out to him. I could be wrong, but I don't believe it. I think I'm right. I find that very damn odd that he, out of all the songs he got in his damn catalog, they find it convenient when a woman is fed up because this is a situation when a woman ass was fed up. You get what I'm saying? Just breaks my damn heart. Robert, I don't know, but I'm going to continue to come on here. I'm going to continue to keep this conversation going. I'm going to continue to speak on some shit. If I feel the shit is not legit, yes, I'm coming on here because I don't want you guys bamboozled. Don't do it. And if you feeling that you want to send Robert something, don't wait for somebody to ask you. Just send the shit.
Right.
Just send it to him. You don't need someone to hold a damn alive to say send that man some money. If you feel like you just want to send it from the kindness of your heart, just send it. It doesn't have to be much. He's in prison, so it's not much he can buy. But toiletries don't cost that much. So you send him whatever you feel comfortable with sending. I know damn well he would truly appreciate it. And it's that simple. It really, truly is. And took that woman damn money onto some bullshit. Now you come with some more bullshit. And you still haven't taken the shit down, even after the attorney done said the shit went real. Because you got new people coming to these channels every day. So they don't know. They don't know. I mean, it's really sad. That's why I was talking about that rated RTV guy. He really touched me today. Because I felt his, I know, dude, I've been there. Trust me. Pissed me off when I came to the
Can we
realization.
report that? Can we report that to YouTube? Isn't it like a fraud or something? Is there something that we can do about that?
Should. Somebody should.
The
like person that got bamboozled should.
Yeah, that seemed like some fraud.
It is fraud.
Using his name like that.
But they've been using his name fraudulently shit since I've been on here. They're using all kind of shit. Selling shit and shipping this man's name on it without his authority. I just said that in my other line. They keep doing that shit. That shit gonna come back on them. You can't. Now that man is a celebrity. You people are like he ain't shit. He's a celebrity just like Elvis and all the rest of them. He's in that category. But you people want to downplay this dude. How insulting. He's a superstar. They got played by some slick ass chicks. And now look, they played a game and lost control of the damn game, and this man has been in prison for damn near 4 years. It's awful. Anyone else has anything else to say about it? Any more comments? I'm putting the link in there again. Man, I hate that. Man, when I saw that name, I was like, oh, no, not her. Oh, no. And then Tawana talking about how she contributed in the past when this shit come up like that. But Tawana, I probably would have done the same thing just coming on, not knowing. I probably would have done the exact same thing.
But the way that,
Nah,
I was saying when I did do it, I did it with infamous Sylvia, and the way that she did it was the right way of doing it. And she sent it exactly to the lawyer, and the lawyer verified that she did receive the money.
She sure did. And you know what happened? Because she did it legitly?
Because
these people down there had a heart attack like she did something wrong.
Yeah, because it was legit.
Just caused all that damn confusion for what?
Absolutely.
They went, now you're supposed to support the man. She's collecting for the man, sending the money to the man, and you
I thought that was a good idea what Sylvia did, though.
Huh?
I thought that was a good idea. She sent the money to the lawyers. Like, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. She didn't say she didn't ask for the money to be sent to her.
What I'm trying to make about that, Lil Mac, is these were supporters. So if you're supporting him, why the hell would you be upset that she's sending money toward his legal fund?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you get upset if you're a true supporter of his? You should be congratulating her for being so successful in collecting what she was able to collect.
Yeah.
A lot of people scorn and jealous, have a lot of hatred for
that. No, my point is those. My point. The reason I said that is those are the ones that you know that aren't true supporters. That's the point I'm trying to make. They say they are, but you can't be. You can't get jealous.
Right.
This ain't a game. You get jealous. You're not in prison. You don't get jealous because someone is making some leeway. You're supposed to be happy. Jump on the bandwagon. Let's keep it going. Lifting his spirits, letting him know. We know so many have turned their backs, but you still got us. But no, they did the total opposite. Hounded that woman off it so badly, she returned every damn dime. She returned every dime because they tried to find some shit that was illegal about it.
Right. Yeah.
That's the problem. A lot of these supporters, man, they do, some of them do too much. Like,
now that's the money that Mr. Kelly could have had, and if he wanted to pay his girlfriend
and the reason why she started doing that because we knew the time was coming where they were going to start taking money from his commissary. So that's why we stopped putting it on the books, because we didn't want to give the shit to the government. So that's why we stopped doing that. And was sending it to her and go toward his legal fees, whatever. That's why that stopped, because we knew the government was going to start taking money for restitution.
Yep. And there wasn't no little money. It was a lot of money that we sent.
That's why we did that.
Jennifer. Absolutely.
I don't see why these don't even give restitution.
They just goes to show you those weren't true support. How the hell you going? Then anyone that really supports him, we should be all holding hands. Why would you fight someone that's for the same cause you're for? It makes no sense, right?
Because they're not for the cause. They're about self.
Exactly. That's my whole point, Tamara. That's my whole point. People got to understand. Absolutely, it was legit. You have to tell me about Sylvia. That's my girl. Always have been. That's how my channel even started. Shit.
Read what Lady
Sylvia was keeping that shit real, huh?
Read what Lady Earth B saying about she said about Big Vi.
Who is that?
Big V. Lady Earth B.
Big Vi cool.
He did a live and asked for unity, and that man came up on his panel and tried to distract the message Big Vi was putting out to keep the division between y'all. He was. I was watching that. He should have faked it.
I couldn't even tell you, man, because when I get off of here, if I'm not on Syria or spitting fire or some shit, I'm not even on here. Yeah. Because it's so much. I don't know who's who. And see, I don't need 1,000 channels to tell me some shit that I already know.
Right.
I'm
Right,
just as
right.
up on it as they are. You get what
Right.
I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I don't have
Yeah.
to go on all those channels to get the same information that I'm already privy to. It just makes no sense.
Right.
So I don't do it. But like I say, I'm new. I've only been doing this a year where I'm on here supporting him like that. So most people have been on here since the beginning. You see what I'm saying? 3-4 years. I haven't.
Linda Alexander, that is so true. Why would Robert ask for money for the rent? Did you put Linda's stuff up there?
Is
When
that
she
it right here, right?
Linda Alexander, she put it went
Why
up. Robert?
Why would Robert ask for money for Joy rent? She doesn't want anyone to know where she is. Right? See?
Exactly.
See, Linda? See?
That's
You pointed
common
something
sense.
else out.
Common sense. They don't even want nobody to know where she stays. So why would they try to tell somebody what she, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, but if you listen to that recorder, Robert's like, oh yeah, it'll come to me, right? Didn't it say that?
What? Is that what
Didn't
it
the
said? I
recorder
don't know.
say that?
How it's gonna come to him?
Then
Because it's a cash app.
Then you gonna have these parents
It's a
coming
cash
out here
app.
with even more spilling to my way.
Oh my God, it's a cash app. Think about it, guys. It's a cash app. So you know a cash app is linked to a checking or some sort of account, right?
Right.
They not gonna link a damn cash app to no damn commissary account.
Who is Black Pusher? Say, leave our ears lit. Do you want to come
Well,
on?
Black Pusher, if you want to believe he's wait a minute, Larry's cousin. Who the hell is Larry?
He talking about the guy, the 1.6 million guy.
1.6 million guy. Who the hell is that?
Larry's
The
the
father,
little grown boy.
with the Claire, the father. You know the guy that
the one that's so proud of turning AZ.
Was it?
Well, it makes sense. Well, it makes sense. And that's the same one that's claimed he put 5. And listen to this. Now you part of setting the damn man up. So why the hell would you want to contribute $500 to help pay his girlfriend's rent? Come on, people. Come on. Now think about that.
That should be an insult right there.
You see what I'm saying?
Anybody support him?
Just that alone. You done put $500 on an account that a dude that you done help sit in the jail for 30 years. Dude, get out. Come on, y'all. Y'all killing me. You can't be that damn slow. I'm serious. Well, I'll be damned.
Right then, now he's going around throwing the father on the bus now. He trying to get it. The father trying to put a cease and desist on him for not speaking on the situation.
But just think
once Robert starts speaking,
so people, I know, I got a lot of people. My channel is open. I think I'm on YouTube, Facebook. I hope you guys listen. I mean, Twitter. I hope you guys listening. There's some scammers out there. And if you got to question something, that's your answer right there. Because you wouldn't have that voice in the back of your head telling you something is not right. It's back there because something isn't right. Listen to it. Don't second guess your first instinct. And if you know someone on these damn channels that legit, that you can trust they content and what shit that they say, you go to that person, get their opinion. At the end of the day, it's up to you what you're going to do. But you got to trust the people. I don't go on channels I don't trust. I'm sorry. I don't go on there. I'm telling you, I done narrowed the shit down to 3 channels. That's it. I'm not saying all are bad. Just the ones that I got a hold to and viewed and went, I narrowed them down. Because if we all on the same page, we all got the same info. You see what I'm saying? We all following each other.
Exactly. And
so
if it's anything that's opposite, exactly. If anything opposite from that, ain't no reason for us going nowhere else. Listen
exactly.
To them they got to say.
And I'm not going on a channel that's an opposition. I'm not going on there. I'm not going on there because it's some bullshit. Like I said the other day, All these people on here talking this shit about that man. There's so much evidence out here. They know damn well that man should not be in prison right now. They know that.
Right. Some of his rights been violated. His due process rights been violated.
Everything.
This judge allowed
okay,
this judge allowed a lawyer that was was representing one of the Jane Doe to keep witness in the case to still be on the case.
Exactly.
Any other judge would have did that. Would have been ever somebody another person. They would have throw the case out. They won't let that judge. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that lawyer come in.
It's just unfortunately Robert just have to go through the stages right now, but he's coming up. I just hate the shit he got to go through before he is actually released. But please know. And I'm telling you, and I hope we can come back and say, damn, Lady, you were right. That man is coming up out of there. I truly believe it.
He, like you said, when knowing that people had access to his phone calls and emails, he shouldn't. He said he shouldn't even went on trial till that was further investigated.
Exactly.
Y'all can, and this should tell y'all it's corruption in this situation because they won't even give him the information. They won't even give him the lady's name, you know what I'm saying, that gave his emails and phone calls to Tasha K. They won't even give this woman up. She's protected by the government. And people on here, man, they got their mind on the wrong thing. Like, if people talking about, that's my thing, that's how I will. If people talking about the BOP and all that, that's who you should be following. Don't be listening to people that's trying to come in and collect money or stuff like that.
Collect money for what? Like he's going, where he going shopping at? He don't need all that damn money. On the damn books, just for the government to take. You give them just enough that their ass not gonna take it. I don't believe.
Another thing, people ain't looking there too. This could be public. Somebody could be, you know what I'm saying, that working in prison could be recording his phone calls to other people and giving them out to other people and pretending that, hey, that's him. He talking to them. You never know.
They so damn bold. They gonna put it come out that the rent is like $3,100. I wouldn't give a damn what it was. I ain't helping your ass pay shit. Talking about times hard she trying to make it. My ass better do like any other damn person. Get another damn job.
Her rent $3,100 a month?
Yeah.
Oh, that's more than
allegedly. We don't know, but that's what Robert supposedly said. I wouldn't give a damn how much it was.
Yeah.
You better get your ass out of there if you can't afford it. That's all I'm saying. You don't come on here begging his damn or asking your damn subscribers or your fans to pay your damn girlfriend. Are you serious? I don't believe it. I just get a job.
A lot of people say, if you need some, I'm not finna push somebody else up to ask me to give me something. I gotta ask for my own self. Close mouth don't get fed. You ain't got one look like me asking somebody to give me some.
They just use, just like they said her ass was pregnant. That girl, and put that fake ass picture on that girl's face. That girl ain't had no damn baby. You see what I'm saying? But people thought it. They believed it. And when the first time I saw the picture, I said, this ain't that damn girl. Look at that nappy ass hair in the back and look at this straight ass hair right here. They didn't even see that picture was planted in front of somebody that did just have a damn baby.
Wow. And then Parnell said, go rob a bank. I don't believe Robert sent her to do that. Now I don't see one thing about Mr. Kelly, and I can find that we see he's not like public like that. You know what I'm saying? He's not like that. He's not the type of person that'll do. He don't want his stuff in public. It took everything in him to come out with this stuff because it needed to be. People needed to know what these people were doing.
Yeah,
he ain't finna put nobody his personal business. He's not finna put nobody his personal business like that.
I had somebody reach out to me talking about Robin need $30. $30.
Robin need $30.
Y'all see like he was never, you know what I'm saying, multi-millionaire before.
This is what I'm saying. I hate how they keep insulting him. That's how much I care for him. It pisses me off when they keep insulting this man's fucking intelligence. You think we are that damn slow? Now, it might be a lot of them on here, but not on this channel. You can't tell me any damn thing just in the name of Robert. Lord. I hope you guys.
This right here is a discretion to me. This taking off, spreading the message about this BOP. Like, it's just a distraction.
Ain't no distraction. Everybody know what that damn BOP did. Oh, I was hoping Perspective was on here because I know Perspective was saying she was still working there, and I was just saying she probably was, but she didn't start making her moves on what the hell she was gonna do until she got cleared. Because just like I can go in and tell my boss I'm retiring and I'll be out of here at this such and such a time, right? I'm still working even though my last day may be 2 months away. You see what I'm saying? But I am retired. My benefit paperwork done. That's why that helper was doing accessing the records like that. Because she already knows she was out of there. She knew she was coming up out of there. She was not going to jeopardize them damn benefits. She wasn't going to do that. She knew what she was doing.
Mm-hmm.
She probably still had her ass there showing up. But you count down to your last damn day. Because you out. But you told them this day would be your last day. But everyone has their own version of that. But that's how I feel about that. I believe that heifer was already retired. She had that paperwork done, even though she probably was still what she can access. Because I read something recently. There were others that accessed his
61 people
that day. Yeah, but I don't know because see, sometimes you can access if you're assigned, if you're in that department. You see what I'm saying? When you got access. But this BOP, she was not assigned to the MCC. She was assigned to some Thompson Center location, some shit. She had no business over there. This is what I'm saying. When that woman's been working for that company for some years, she knew what the hell she was doing. She didn't care at that point because she knew what nothing they could do.
And she definitely was sent over there. It was all planned.
Yeah, it was planned.
She ain't just went over there.
They found out but the girl retired in what? She's supposed to have retired in December because she only started in that Thompson part. She was only there from what? May 2019 to December 2019. And then in November 2019, I guess that's when Tasha must have put the shit out on her channel, which drew a red flag to, and that's what caused the investigation because of the type of content information that she put out was only privy to the BOP offices. So that's what started the investigation and led to them tracking back to their computer. Isn't that sad? I don't know what it is about Robert, man.
His connection, his spiritual connection with God, because this ain't nothing but evil.
I've never noticed how so many people are so desperate to say they connected or related. First of all, who the hell cares who the hell you related to? I don't care. What does that mean? What is that going to change in this? What? No, Levi, who cares that you didn't change nothing? I don't give a damn. I really don't.
It didn't change nothing when this
you're related. I don't care if you're related. What the hell does that got to do to get this man out of this 30-year sentence? Who cares? That shit get on my nerve. I hate that shit. I don't give a damn. Remember when we were at the courthouse, people kept saying, well, this is so. I said, lady, please don't tell me that anymore. I don't care who that person is. If they want to get their ass in the front of this damn line, they got to get here early like us. So please don't tell me again who the hell that person is. They want to hear that shit. I don't give a damn who they are. So what? Because of who they are, just walk your ass in front of me? No, I don't think so. That's baby. I've never seen no shit like that before. You got to feel like you so connected. I don't give a damn. I feel connected just by the damn music. Shit, I can say I'm a damn family member. Shit, I feel like it. No, I'm serious. Self-love is the best love. But it just pissed. I don't get it. Why people keep doing that? We were at the courthouse. That's all that person was saying. Well, that's his song. So girl, I was like, I don't care. Shit, Tamara, were you there when I said that a few times? I don't care.
Girl, me and you both were saying the same. They was mad at
I
us.
ain't give a damn about that shit.
Baby,
I know you ain't gonna walk your ass in front of me no more. I bet you that. I don't give a damn who you are related to. And I meant to know, Tamara, we both meant that shit.
Yes, I did. Now, when I have to get up early and be here, and you just wake up whenever you want to and come up in here. No,
You look, Lily, you were next to me when I said that. I was serious as hell. That shit don't mean shit to me. What the hell that means? Because you related to some damn body. What does that got to do with the situation at hand?
Nothing. It has nothing to do with it because ain't none of them helped him. Ain't none of them helped him before he got in that situation. None of them helped that man to learn how to read or nothing. I don't want to hear about nothing people got to say.
And that's another thing. I would be embarrassed to say I'm related to your ass. It didn't help you with your damn education. Shit.
I don't want to hear about none of that, Sally. Y'all the worst family ever.
Be proud that you have
worst
the
family
to read.
ever.
Shit.
The worst family that I have ever seen in my life.
Man. Ooh, Robert. Ooh, I can't wait for that man to come up out of there. And I just want to tell you guys, and I know you probably think I'm crazy as hell, but I'm going to say it once again. Robert is temporarily detained. He's not going to be in prison 30 damn years. Yes, we waiting for this Illinois bullshit.
Amen.
We got to deal with that bullshit. But the charges aren't the same. Because the charges that they try to keep him on, that they charged him with in New York, which I don't understand how the hell he was found not guilty on all the charges in Illinois as far as this enterprise bullshit, but found guilty in New York, which added to the 30 years. I don't understand that. So again, he's temporarily detained. And I hope this damn judge from that time, I hope his ass with all this shit that has come to light, that this man don't try to put another insane amount of years. Because see, I'm telling you guys, all this was a plan. Look at all them cases they had surrounding that man. So even if he won here, he was still stuck because of this one here. If he won that one, he's still stuck because of this one over here. You see what I'm saying? Took advantage, just ruined this man's life for no damn reason.
Yeah, they knew exactly what they were doing.
That's exactly what they did.
Mm-hmm.
That man didn't do anything for this shit that these people doing. He does not deserve, and I'm going to keep shouting that. He does not deserve to be where he is.
And that's why I pray so hard for Mr. Kelly. I pray so hard for him because
you know how we would get that feeling, Tamara, when we're in the courtroom, we look over there and see him.
Oh my God.
Just the sweet, you get the warm, you get a really warm feeling from this dude. You didn't get no cocky ass person.
You didn't get that at all.
You ain't getting none of that.
He didn't none of that. He said it on his little documentary thing. He's like, I don't care about this fighting stuff.
He sure did.
Real. I don't care about this stuff.
That's right.
That ain't him.
Just like with Gayle King. When he was on Gayle King. And you know how he got real upset to me. Y'all fucking with my life. And I'm sick of this shit. People took that and ran with it for their own narrative. But see, I was able to understand. I was a brother. That was fed up with some shit. I told people, I said, for him to be from Chicago, for real, and for him to stand up and cry like that, I said, that man was tired. And you can't tell me because he guilty that he did that. He was fed up with all this stuff. Oh, yeah, they had that bullshit ass so-called body language experts. All of you should lose your damn license because every last one of you diagnosed his ass wrong. That was a normal damn reaction. He did. Because Gayle King need her ass kicked. That was a real man. Always had Oprah money. They had for no idea. And they cut a lot of stuff.
they cut a lot of stuff before he did that too. You know what I'm saying? The show make it seem like it was something that it wasn't, like he just came out the blue. She kept asking that man questions and stuff talked about, but her daddy, don't nobody care about what her daddy said. I'm sitting up here telling you that it ain't right. It's not true. Don't nobody care about what her father said. That's why he went off.
Because she was talking to them like they were kids. That's why Azriel was letting her ass know I'm not a child. And you don't ask me about my damn personal relationship. I never reborn. I said to myself, you a damn lie. You told every goddamn body about your damn relationship.
Everybody on that interview, Rob told the truth, Azriel told the truth, and Jocelyn told the truth. Because if think about it now, Jocelyn told the truth because look at her dad. He's money hungry. Every time you turn around, he's on one of these documentaries. He got his hand into something. He told Don Russell, hey, Rob got him a wife for life. I'm trying to make my millions. I don't care no more.
No, I don't self-love. Who was he speaking to? Who was he speaking to? Oh, I missed something.
Who was speaking to?
She said, Lady D, you know who he was speaking to, right? You talking about R. Kelly, talking about Gayle King? Who was he speaking to? He was speaking to every damn body. That man was pissed.
He was talking to Barry Hankerson.
And then Tim Savage, know what I'm saying, completely lied and talking about he only talked.
Oh, I got you.
Lily talking about some what about the Marshall? When they were trying to make it so uncomfortable for us, yeah.
Wait a
they
minute,
were trying to make it. Lily just said, what about the marshals that didn't want him to have any support in the courtroom, trying to put everyone out? Yeah, they was very mean.
Oh, that man there, they really got on my damn nerves, especially the one gonna tell me if I go to the washroom. I was so glad that other black security man was standing, his marshal had his ass right there. And I said, dude, I gotta go to the washroom. I said, are you serious? And the black guy overheard the conversation, and I was about to go back to my seat, and he said, wait a minute. He said, do you have to go? I said, yes, but he won't let me. And he said, no, you go. And I'll hold it. Thank you. Ignorant ass. Thank God that man was standing right there. I couldn't believe they was really messing with us.
But when Daryl McDavid family come, they want to let all them come in ahead of us, though.
They lucky I wasn't in that damn line. Y'all better get y'all.
Girl,
I was there when that family came and took all the spots.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was able to be in there with them. I sat in there with them. I was in there with them, baby. I didn't care. I was like, ain't nobody. Let them go, but I'm getting in here.
Yeah. Them damn people. They got that man with them bullshit ass charges. But again, hey, Sir Miguel, I'm sorry. Welcome.
No, it's all good, Lady D.
I'm sorry.
How y'all doing? Tamara, Lil Mac. I'm good. I just wanted to tap in real quick.
How you doing, Sir Miguel?
Blessings, brothers, kings and queens. For those of you in the chat, we already know where things are. But mind you, R. Kelly knew and said it's a spiritual thing. So on the cups of all the confusion where the devil is coming in, he knows his time is up because the truth is being revealed. And as God continued to work his way through R. Kelly from the inside to the outside, Manjean's going to do her work with pen and paper. Absolutely. Stay encouraged. Keep fighting. But know the fight continues, not only for him, but for other victims such as R. Kelly with the injustice with the justice system. So know that God will prevail. And at the end of the day, when he is free, he will be able to tell his story so people can understand what's true and not true. So don't ever give up and don't ever think because the author confuses in the midst of it that God don't win the battle. He wins the battle and the war. Keep in mind, everything happens for the right reasons at the right time and for the right purpose. Absolutely. His purpose for R. Kelly is being fulfilled. So when he walk out them doors, his purpose will not only help us as a human beings, but he will be able to share his failures and his success to tell other people, don't give up. Keep the faith. Know God is real. and trust him with all your heart. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you so much.
And that was
You
beautiful.
know what this
And
particular
it's
live
true.
about is about these people taking advantage of his supporters, asking for money, that claiming that Robert is asking for this money. And I learned that it was one of my subscribers that got bamboozled. So that's what prompted me to actually come on live today, because I don't want someone else to be taken advantage of in that same manner. That's what
And
this was
and you
about.
know what? I don't blame you for that. I would just tell anybody just be cautious and always keep your third eye open because, of course, there are a lot of scams going on and so forth and so on.
Just in
But if
his
you
name,
don't,
you know, because it's his name, you just want to be, if he's saying he needs help, absolutely, a true supporter, they're going to want to be there. They want to help. But like you said, you got to be careful who you're dealing with.
exactly. And I think at the end of the day, I believe that he know when to speak. He know when not to say anything. And if we don't hear from him, then I advise anybody not to move or do anything.
Exactly.
There
And
it
if
is.
someone
There it
does,
is.
if you thinking that do like this, unfortunately, they did it after the fact. But before you make that donation, you check with his attorney, because if anyone know if he needs anything, she knows. So that's I don't even know what else I could say about that. I'm just heartbroken about that. I really hate she got used like that. People work hard for their money, you know, and I just hate that. You know, you got people out here, they really believe in some of these people that seem like they are a true supporter of his, because they have these videos or recordings with, seem like they're having a conversation with him. But again, people, may be real, I don't trust it, but I'm just saying, with technology today, you can make anything look, you see what they did to Robert. So you can make anything seem the way it, when it really is, one way when it really isn't. That's all I'm saying. You just gotta, I get it. You love him, you want to be there for him, but just all I can say is just be cautious in your movements. That's the only thing I could say. There's nothing else I can really say on that.
And I'll just add one more thing. You know, everyone just continue to stay encouraged. Continue to, send him cards or whatever it is that you can get to him, and be respectful with the situation in terms of how you send it and
Yeah,
what's being received. And
right.
I just want to encourage everybody. You know, we all have a walk in this life. As long as you allow it to get up each day and you take that breath of fresh air that God gives you, make a difference for yourself and make a difference for someone else.
That's right.
But if you wake up with a nasty attitude, then you might need to go lay back down and go to sleep and start all over again.
That's right. That's right. Because
So
that's not about the enemy taking control. You're giving them the control. I can always say
exactly. So don't allow no one to dim your light. Turn your own light switch on and off. With
that's
that
right.
being said, y'all have a wonderful day.
Oh,
As
thank you,
always,
Sarah. I
Lady D,
love
I
when you come on this
appreciate it. Thank
panel.
you.
I just love your wisdom. I really do. Thank you. Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
appreciate
Thank
you.
you,
Thank
Sir
you.
Miguel.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your passion. Thank you for your realness. Thank you for being hilarious at the
Yeah.
same time. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. I respect you for it. I love you for it. And God has truly put you in a position where people can really hear you, because at the same time, we need that passionate voice, that funny voice to not only bring us together, but to make sense of things that we may not understand. So I appreciate you for that.
Oh,
Little Mac, as always, bringing great commentary, speaking the truth, brother. Keep doing your thing. Tamerita, for keeping us on point
Yes.
and letting us know what the real
Yes.
deal is. So I appreciate you as well. So
Thank
have a
you.
beautiful, wonderful day. And
You
till
too.
the next time, God bless.
Yeah,
oh,
respect,
thank
Sir
Miguel.
Miguel. God
Appreciate
bless
those
you.
words of wisdom,
Them the
bro.
type of men. Them
Absolutely.
the type of men that we need around Mr. Kelly. Them other men who
absolutely.
don't respect women, don't respect, because Mr. Kelly always respected women. His songs was respectful to women.
That's
He
right.
loved
Yeah,
women.
he always made
You know what I'm
songs
saying?
uplifting
For
women.
these people, yes. So
Hmm.
for these people to even try to make it seem like he's this harsh person to women, I don't get that at all. Even if he cursed the personalities because they deserve whoever. Because sometimes we do deserve it. I'm serious.
What?
But
I'm
no, I'm
sorry,
not
Tamara. I
taking.
was reading the chat and I missed what you just said.
I forgot. Oh, I'm so passionate. I forgot. I was just saying about how
Lily,
I don't give
Lily,
up. I'm
didn't
glad.
I tell you
Go ahead.
you don't have to you don't have to do all that. Just pray for Robert. You guys, that's your God, brother. You don't have to prove this to these people. I think I said that to you many a times. You don't have to. Just pray for Robert Sylvester Kelly, guys. It doesn't matter if he's brother. Just pray for the
right.
man. Here, just pray for the man.
Because in Christ, He's
Because if
all our brother.
someone don't
He's
believe
all
you
our
as
brother.
consecrated God,
Yeah.
sister, or whatever, who the hell cares? Because you know the truth. That's all that matters. See, that's what I'm saying. You guys, you don't have to do all. Oh Lord. Did y'all hear my thing? Let me play this shit in the background. Let me just, because I can't. I need this guy's voice.
I'm gonna go back in the chat.
Okay.
Y'all have a blessed day.
Oh my Lord.
That last night my bed didn't become my cooling board.
You hear what this man said?
And oh God, I just want to take a minute to tell you thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you that you kept me when I didn't know how to keep myself down. And I thank you that you never left me and you've been with me every step of the way.
That's what I'm talking
Lord,
about.
if nobody else brought a thanksgiving in their hearts, I just want to tell you, much obliged, sir.
Okay, period. Nothing else matters. Get him, pray for this man, get him out of there. Let's keep this conversation going. I'm going to continue to come on here. I'm going to continue to have these conversations. I don't care who's related to whom. I'm just telling you, I really don't. It's no disrespect to anyone because none of that shit to me is important. What we're dealing with is a man that has given 30 years of his life in the music industry. He had a few girlfriends, man. They got pissed at him. And then they use what they normally do in their own little world against him. Okay? And they made it try to seem like he's this monster. But at the time of the games being played, they were having a blast. Okay?
Absolutely.
But after the fun was over and he probably dismissed a couple, they couldn't handle it. He's unjustly being held. He's basically being held against his damn will, people. That's the focus. I don't give a damn if Levi is the cousin. And no disrespect to you, Lily, as your consecrated brother. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't want it. Okay, cool. Now what? Now what? That does nothing. Nope. It does nothing.
Amen.
Talk about this man's situation. Keep putting it out there. I'm coming on here. I said I want to start coming on here and I want to continue to try to reach other women like I had on here the other day. I had a woman come in that was a real victim, right? And I wanted to find out from her. She came up on the panel. I wanted to ask her, why do you feel this man deserves to be where he's at? And just like many that I've spoken with or watched on these panels, how they tell their story as to why. Because she was damaged as a child. Someone touched her. That's not Robert's case. He has not molested anyone.
That's what she said, Lady D, when she came up?
Yeah, her uncle molested her.
Yeah, all of them. When I hear those women,
she felt that there was some truth to it. And she believed that it's a 50-50 chance that she as far as these girls, she don't know, but she think it probably happened to some before he became a star, right? And I told her, I said, now, if you think that, don't you think, okay, mind you, if he did it before he was a star, and then he became this big ass mega star, don't you think that person would have surfaced? Because now he's a big ass mega star.
I haven't seen no accusers came out that said he did this before he dropped his first, you know what I'm saying, CD. It all been after till he, you know what I'm saying, became famous. And then like shout out to Sir Miguel, he was just on the panel. Every time he get on one of these panels, he always bring that point up. You can't turn, you know what I'm saying, being a pedophile on and off. And the doctor, know what I'm saying,
and I also
already disclosed that he's not a pedophile. So you can counsel stop. So anybody keep saying that he's a pedo and all that, you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I
They just saying it.
Right.
Because it sounds worse. It sounds bad.
Because but we've been saying that, guys.
A pedophile not gonna ask you how old you is and then get mad when you lie and tell them about your age. They're gonna go with the flow. So hey, you ain't even gotta tell them how old you is.
Explain that to her.
And then another thing too, what be making me mad is this predator word. Robert ain't going out here, you know what I'm saying, looking for these young ladies. They coming to him. He said it, and I admit, I'm not chasing these women. These women chasing me. He don't have to do no chasing. Like that lifestyle he has come with having any women you want.
And the thing about it is this man be around millions of women. If you not coming at him like that with that sex drive, he don't bother nobody.
But right. Think about it, guys.
Another thing too.
You guys, wait a minute, Tamaria and Lil Mac, you guys missing the point though. See, the people that got all this anger toward him, they're real victims. So they're not seeing, what I'm saying, they're not seeing these girls as girlfriends. See, that woman was surprised that it didn't register to her until she came on our panel and we talked. You get what I'm saying? I let her talk to let her get it out because I wanted to know, because I already felt it, but I wanted to hear her say it. See, there's a difference when you're a victim of something. She thinking these are not child molestation situations. And that's what that's what they're missing. Did I say Sylvia? Well,
because majority of the women that was in the Chicago case, this is my personal opinion. That's why they made it federal, because you have to be 18 and 18 and up. So or anything under 18, that's federal. So if it was in state case, he wouldn't even been charged for these charges because it would have been legal. But my thing is, I think they lied about their age, about them being 17. I think those women were of age. They were just playing on the fact that they were 17 in order so it can go federal, because they knew if they brought those simple state charges against him, he was gonna beat them.
But that was already proven with Lisa Van Allen ass. So we know.
Listen to this.
I think all these women lying about their age. That's my strong belief. I don't think he was with these women when they was underage, because for the simple fact, I heard Faith Rogers say that he said, tell dad if you 16, that's okay. Why would you say that when you already know that you're of age? So a lot of these people's stories ain't adding up and ain't getting 1 + 1 ain't getting 2.
Yeah.
If you just listen to what these people are saying,
the whole point is
to tell you that they're liars.
Look, Mac, what about the point when he was up on, I don't know if that was Apollo. What was he on, Apollo, when he had to sign up there 18 or older?
Right. Yeah, that was way back.
What year was that? What year was that?
92, 93.
That was still at the beginning of his career, though.
Exactly. So if he had passed, why would he say that? He wouldn't care.
I seen him when he was in concert. He had a sign that said 21 and older. He had another sign that said after that was like back in 2015. He was at a concert. He had a big sign that said now you got to be 21 and up.
Are you guys forgetting what he said on Gayle King? He said, "Do you think I would do what these women saying I've done after what happened in my way past?"
Right. After he was on trial for damn near 7 years for a child abuse, he's going to have some women held against their will.
Look, Mac, that's what I was saying when I
Right.
had the young lady on the panel.
Can I say something?
Who is that?
Sonia.
Hey, Sonia.
Hey, how you
Absolutely.
doing? How you
I'm
doing? How y'all doing? I just wanted to say something
Hey,
about
Shy.
hi. I just wanted to say something about being a victim. I was a victim of sexual assault. I was a victim of my grandfather raped me, my
oh,
uncle, my cousins, of
oh,
all of that. I
oh
know for a fact that them women was not victims because I'm a victim of it.
Amen. Amen.
my God,
I
Sonia.
was my mother sold me to her
Oh
friends.
wow.
You know,
Oh,
Oh wow.
I've been through a lot. I know a victim when I see a victim. Them women was not victims.
that
I
breaks
am a victim. I still go through the stuff I'm
this.
going through now because of them. Because of
I
what
believe
happened
You
to
know
me.
what,
I
ma'am?
truly believe that. That's what I'm saying, guys. And that's why I would
Tell me
always
a victim.
hold on 1 second, Lil Mac. That's why I always stress that when I'm
Mhm.
talking on
And
this.
I usually don't put myself out here like that because I'm a private person. But Robert got set up, and that was just wrong because I'm a victim. My grandfather slept in the bed with me and raped me.
Oh
I
my,
was sold my mother sold me.
oh
You
my,
know, I was really damaged as a child. I'm still in therapy now. I'm damaged as a child. I was
that's
really damaged.
believe.
Failed relationship, Lady D, all kind of stuff to do. I'm still waking up dealing with this stuff.
Oh
Still
my
waking up dealing with stuff. My mother used to leave me with strange men. You
oh
know, it was just
God.
I know a victim when I see a victim. Them women are not victims. They just mad and angry. That's all that stuff was, Lady D.
Every live when we get on that subject, I
Yep,
stress that. I want people
yep.
to know we are
And
not
Shy.
Exactly.
And
I'm a
Shy. And
real
Shay.
victim. I'm
Don't
a real
and don't
victim.
none of
I'm
them.
living through this stuff. I'm living through this stuff. And a victim of abuse too. I was abused with my father and my kids. He
oh
beat me when I was pregnant. All of this stuff I done been through. And I'm still living. I still hold my head up. And I'm still in therapy now.
my
Just
God.
turned 53, still in therapy now, still going through this stuff as we going through. Oh, I gotta fight through it. Because the devil is real. I gotta fight through this
Yeah,
stuff.
Wow.
And
absolutely.
it's hard. It's hard when your own mother does this to you. The
Oh
woman that brought you in the world and you trust.
God. Oh my God.
And
It's so
Shay,
much,
and the thing about it,
it
you
was so
say,
much anger in me, Lady D, so much anger. I mean, I was like a dragon. I was spitting out fire all the time. Because I don't trust no one. I can't trust nobody. Because every time I trust somebody, I got hurt. I got hurt. Now I turned 40, I turned 53 in November. I'm a different person because I'm in therapy now and I'm enjoying my life, enjoy waking up and I'm
Thank
breathing and enjoying
God.
everything that
thank
God
you,
give me.
Jesus.
So
Oh
I'm a
God.
real
Amen.
victim. I'm here to tell you, I'm a real victim. I've been through hell and back, and still
Oh,
Amen.
living, and
if you
still waking up every morning, taking care of my kids as a single mother.
God. Sonia, I'm so happy you did not let that enemy take over.
No, no, I'm not gonna let him do that because Most High is good. You know, He's good. He's good all the time to me. He
I'm
blessed
all
me.
time. Thank you, Lord. I am just,
You
but
know,
so many don't make it through like you did. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, they
absolutely,
still don't,
absolutely.
especially when you were just going, especially when you went through something after something, something after something. My mother wasn't there. She left me in the house. I was making sugar sandwich, mayonnaise sandwiches. I
Oh,
was in the
oh,
house by myself all the time, scared of the dark, you know, locked in trunks, you know, the people that supposed to love and care about you and
oh,
people that supposed to love and care about you and take care of you was not there for you. So I'm a damn good mother. I'm a
oh
damn good
Come
woman now
on,
because of
come
my
on.
grandmother. She raised me. She took me out of that stuff. So
my God.
believe that Robert coming out of this stuff. If I came out
Oh
of it,
yes,
anybody come out of it.
Oh, I
come
truly
on.
feel
And
this.
Amen.
I'm still in therapy now. And I still battle some stuff because the devil always trying to get me, but I still battle it. And I still sometimes wake up angry, but
Yes.
I try to make sure things get better for me. But it's
Oh,
Oh
hard
yeah.
sometimes, Lady D. It's really hard. But
oh,
I
Lord.
do it. I
Yes.
do it.
Oh,
I do it.
Sonya,
right
you can tell the difference. You can tell the
now.
difference because
Please,
the
no.
way that they can sit
Hmm.
up there on TV and explain how the person do that to them. Ain't can't no people that's really
No.
traumatized be able to sit on
Traumatized. You
TV
cannot put me on
and keep
TV and
on
tell me,
and
you can't put me
explain
on
it
TV and say I did this stuff
sexually.
always happened to me.
Exactly.
It took me a long
Exactly.
time. It
Not
took me a long time
Exactly.
to come out with this stuff. A long
Come
time. I'm
on.
not up here sharing my story just to be sharing them. I understand that people really going through this stuff when y'all lying about this lying on this man for this stuff. People really go through this stuff. We don't share our story.
What woman do you know that been in a domestic situation or been sexually assaulted, get on stage and take an award for it?
I didn't get on stage.
Right.
I didn't get on no stage. I told family members what this happened. I told my mother when I was going through this. She did not believe me. The only person believed me was my grandmother and my uncle.
Oh, that breaks my heart.
And nobody, but only two people. My uncle is passed now, and my grandmother's passed now. That's the only two believe me. And nobody else believed what I was saying. People don't lie about kind of stuff like this, and people don't get on stage and telling stuff like this.
And they show
I'm 53 years old, and I'm just not telling my story. I'm just not telling my story, Lady D. I'm 53 years old.
Can I ask you a question, Sonia?
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
And also, Lady D, Shy, the lady that you're talking about, she said drop the link. But I wanted to say, Sonia.
Sorry, Shy. I get deep, girl. You get used to me. You stay on my channel. I really the chat. I'm sorry.
And also, Sonia.
There's the link, Shy.
Did you the person who did that to you, your grandfather and your mother, them, were they ever charged for this stuff?
No, that grandfather, he's dead. He's waiting to go to hell now. So when it's time for him to go to hell, he's going to hell. And the rest of them, they've been in denial. They're in denial. They didn't do it. They said they didn't do it. They're in denial. They denial. They said they didn't do it. No, I could have went to the streets. I could have got on drugs, done that stuff. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do none of that stuff.
And that's what I said about Robert. Because you know what happened to him when he was younger. I said that instead of
exactly. You either sometimes you end up turning out to be an abuser too.
You know, it's a slap in the face to
but
see.
I was lucky. I didn't turn out to be an abuser.
It's a slap in the face to see.
Hold on, Lil Mac. We got 4 more. It's 4 people on the panel now. So now we got to come with who's gonna speak. We're gonna get
speak. Yeah.
To speak. So each individual, I'm going to give each individual 3 minutes to say what they have to say. Okay. So let's, Sonia, are you done or you want to continue?
I'm going to say one more thing, but I see you either be an abuser or you end up advocate for abuser. I'm advocating for people that been domestic violence and being sexual assault. I could have been an abuser, but I'm not an abuser. I'm very protective of my kids. They can't go nowhere. They can't do nothing.
I really don't. I just don't see that. I just don't. I could be wrong. But I don't think the man is abusing.
Lady D, I'm not even married now because I don't trust no one. I'm not married. I don't trust no one. I trust no one because I'm not even married now. I'm 53, not married. I'm by myself because I trust no one.
That's okay. I get it. I feel your pain. I hate that. That's why when I have
it hurts. It really hurts. It hurts down to your soul. It hurts so bad. But I've been going through.
Really notice, Sonia. Don't you be able to recognize a person that's an abuser like that?
Yes, that's why I said Robert didn't abuse nobody. I know abuse when I see abuser. I find tears just rolling down my eyes for no reason. The kids ask me, "Mom, why are you crying?" It's just when you go through the work I go through, it's hard. I mean, every day it's a struggle for me. I go through the depression, anxiety. Just found out I had bipolar disorder, all because of this domestic violence and this. All because of domestic violence and sexual abuse, all because of the trauma I've been through. That's what caused it. Got to take medication, got to go to a therapy. It's a lot. Ain't nobody should ever go through the stuff I ever been through. Or anybody else.
Please keep with your therapy. You got a family on Lady D's channel. That's why
I got a therapy appointment Tuesday, Lady D. I go through it.
Hang in there.
I am.
Family. You got a virtual family. Because
I love you guys too. Thank you.
You got a lot of people that's feeling what you, and that's what I was trying to say. When I come on here and we get on this subject, I try to make that clear. I am not talking about actual victims when I'm being so cold about these so-called victims. So I try to always make that clear that I can't even imagine that from a real victim to go through what they had to endure. I can't even go there because it's so sick. So I always wanted those victims to know I'm not talking about you when I'm saying this shit didn't happen. I'm talking about the ones that we know. Because just like I was saying with Azriel, she wanted to talk about how the man beat her. You tell me what woman, you coming with me with a shoe, I'm looking at the designer's name so I can say he hit me with his Air Force One. Come on. That's telltale right there. No one is paying attention to that shit. So I just want you true victims to know, oh my God, you don't know how I feel your pain. I just want you to know that. We are not insensitive to your pain, not at all, because we know it exists. That's why we pissed, because they played on you guys. Your real pain. You see, you get what I'm trying to say? So I just want you to know.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Certain way. Please don't think I'm talking about actual victims. No.
When we really try to tell our story and real victims, y'all, nobody gonna believe us because they think we lying. That's why most people don't report rape.
That's
and
just
report all the stuff that's going on with you. I was raped, I was sexually abused, I was domestic violence. This nobody paid for it. But at the end, Most High is gonna pay for it. Most High gonna make everybody pay for everything they did.
That's right.
Because you do not do people, wrong.
With that in mind, always go back to that, because the devil is clever. We know.
So he
make you feel God has left you, or you know what I'm saying. He's no God would never forgive you. Whatever they use, how the devil comes in to start messing with your head. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't give him the power.
Yeah, because he try to mess with my head all the time. He does.
He's clever.
I don't trust people. I don't trust people so much, Lady D. I had to get my CPL.
Wow.
Because I'm scared somebody's gonna hurt me. I carry a gun with me. I carry a gun everywhere I go.
But
I'm a single mother with 2 kids.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. And I get it.
And I shouldn't have to. I never carried no gun. Why should I have to carry a gun? Because I trust no one. The kid's father's still stalking me. The kid's father's still stalking me. He came over here, harass me and stuff, and he do stupid stuff. I don't want to hurt this man.
Oh my God, you still going through something?
Yes, I'm still going through it because he get drunk and he acts stupid.
Oh my God.
Threatening to kill me and stuff. And I don't want to hurt this man. But if I have to do what I gotta do, I do what I gotta do.
So
police don't help in Detroit. Police don't help in Detroit. I'm in Detroit, Michigan. They don't help. They don't help. Do what you gotta do, Miss Mathis. That's what they say.
So they want to file an order of protection?
I can file the order of protection, but they said I had did that before, and they still don't. That's nothing but a piece of paper in Detroit, Michigan.
But so you mean when you call, they don't come?
They don't come.
Oh my God! Don't tell me.
They don't come. I'm in Detroit, Michigan. They do not come.
Oh God.
This man, I was in the other house. This man had broke out my windows. Yeah, Lady D, this man had broke out my windows, threw a firebomb through my house. Oh my Bust through my windows, hollering around my house. He did a lot of damage. Oh. And I just have so much anger for this man. I don't want to hurt this man. But if he come at me, then it is what it is.
Oh my God.
Lady D, can I ask Sonia a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Absolutely. Shy, this is Shy. That's Sonia. You got your name.
Hi,
Sorry, guys. Go ahead.
Hello, everyone else too. But Sonia, I wanted to ask you, since you've been through it as well, do you struggle with, or have you at one point struggled with, wondering like why this happened to me? Why did I have to be the one?
Yes, I did. I struggled with PSTD really bad.
Yeah,
I struggled with PSTD really bad. And my other cousins didn't go through that. But I wonder why did I have to go through this and they didn't go through that?
Right.
I didn't deserve this. I was a child. I'm supposed to have been protected as a child. I wasn't protected at all.
Are you sure they just not telling it?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Because my uncle and my other uncle, they moved them kids away and I was stuck in the middle of this crap. They knew and I believe my mother knew what kind of man he was because they did it to my aunties. I believe she knew, and she put me in that position. Why would you put a child in that position to get rape, sexual abuse?
Was your mom, was she on drugs or anything, alcohol?
She was on drugs. She had me at 17. She was on drugs and alcohol.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, she had me at 17. I was a product of an affair. I was a fair child. I was a product of an affair. She had an affair with my with that man, and I was part of his affair because that man was married.
It
And now I
sounds
don't have no relationship at all with neither one of them.
like your grandfather touch you.
Yeah, my grandfather, he slept in the bed with me
So
and
that's
raped me
was that your mom?
naked.
Was that your
Yes,
mom?
my mom, father, my mom, father.
No, he did
Yes,
that to his own daughter, don't you?
yes, I believe so. 'Cause that's what my auntie told me, and my other auntie.
I
Yes,
think that's okay. It makes
It's
sense.
it's amazing that a lot of your story sounds so similar. Because I believe that my mother and her siblings were touched by their father, and that's
hmm
the reason why my uncle chose to do it to me. And I'm not trying to take this off the topic of what you're having at hand, but these are I'm just want to speak on victims that really have this true life happening. And then we're like, when you got people that play with it, like the victims of surviving the series or whatever, then it's taken lightly on our end when it really does happen.
yes, yes. It really happened to us.
And
We
we
don't
don't
want to live
know how to
into it.
really, without
Yeah,
therapy,
yeah,
without
and deal with
therapy,
it.
we do not know how to really like live, really. You know what I mean? We can
Yeah.
do, we can exist by living, but like really living and having joy. You know what I mean? And happiness
hmm
and
And
peace.
having joy and happiness and peace. Yes.
Right.
Having a life and people don't understand. They playing with people's feelings, and
Yep.
this is real. This is real life.
Yeah. Because I want
I'm
to.
not married because of this. I don't trust nobody because of this.
Right.
I
Uh,
live through this every day of my life, and it's hard.
yes,
People
it
don't
is.
understand that. And them therapists always tell me get over you. Something you just can't get over. It
Nope.
takes time to get over stuff.
I
It
mean,
takes
I
time
wish
to get
we
over
could
stuff.
get over it. You know what I mean? But
I wish we
Kai,
could too.
can I ask you a question? How did you feel about Mr. Kelly's situation with these ladies? Do you feel like these ladies were victims of Mr. Kelly, or these were?
um,
Go
my
ahead.
first initial thing, like I told Lady D, I felt like he did. There's somebody. If he didn't do it to these people that got paid to whatever, then in my heart, I felt like he may have done it to someone. And I say that because what happened to him. You
But
know,
that don't mean. Have you done it to somebody?
no, I haven't. But
Okay, so why
no,
would you feel? You just said that
no, I
because of.
wouldn't.
I
Okay, I
haven't
understand
either.
what you're saying.
When it
Right,
comes to
so because
situations like that, you guys, like when someone's been
I haven't either.
sexual,
It
I
no,
know
because
happened
people
to
that's
me.
not how.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute, guys. Come on, let her speak. Let
No,
her
I'm
speak.
just saying. No, I'm just saying because I'm just saying as a person because I've been victimized. I'm just saying, and I never did it to nobody else. So that's why I'm saying because you've been victim don't mean that you will go and do it to some. That means you have sympathy for somebody. So I don't feel that way towards for him just because
Right.
he didn't
And
do
that's
it to some ladies that he did it to
right,
somebody else because he has girls, he has daughters. His
right.
daughters never came out and said that their father touched them or anything. He
When
loved his
some
kids.
when somebody been sexual assaulted, they're very overprotective of their kids. They're very overprotective of their family members. They don't want nobody being around them. And
Right.
that's the type of vibe I get from R. Kelly. That's why he was telling those women, "You can't be out here wearing all these tight clothes. Wear something baggy because if something go wrong,
Said that.
you guys, it's gonna be on my head." Like, so he's probably was very protective in that way. Like,
That shit. I don't believe that, little Mac.
what's that?
I don't believe he told them to wear baggy clothes, and I just don't believe that.
No, I'm saying like if he did, he was being protective of them. It was a reason for him to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like
I got you.
if you his girlfriend and he got these guys around, he probably don't trust half of these guys that's around him. And the only thing that's on their mind is trying to get with somebody. Hey, don't wear this around him. It's a bunch of men around here. You can't be wearing that. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't saying it to be controlling or nothing like that.
Exactly.
He was
I
protecting
took
them.
a normal situation and
Right.
they twisted it.
Because I have a family member that's been, you know what I'm saying, sexually assaulted. Like, and she's like very scared to go. She was scared to go place. She's scared to, you know what I'm saying, to even be around. She don't like, you know what I'm saying, sick stuff. Like, yeah, traumatized.
It really is. I get it. That shit is traumatized. And Sonia, just like what Jumbo Paper Clips is saying on here,
Mm-hmm.
though you're saying, no, they ain't gonna do nothing, but you keep that paper trail. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I got a paper trail on him. They got past domestic violence on my kid's father, past stuff. They've got a paper trail on him, so I'm covered. And something happened, Lady D, I'm covered. I'm covering my behind. I got 2 babies that they need me. I'm covered.
Order of protection has expired. Get that shit. Get it going.
Yeah. And my daughter got connections in the police department, so I'm covered.
Yeah,
I'm covered. Yes. Because I don't want to hurt nobody, Lady D. I really don't.
But
I
like
don't.
you said,
I'm not that kind of person. I'm the sweetest person in the world, but and he's
doing it because he's you know, I don't know the situation, but obviously he had done it for so long. He's to the
he don't know how to let go. If I do decide to get another, he don't know how to let go. If I do decide in other relationships, I don't want this messing up my relationship or whatever. You know, it's just too much. It's too much drama after drama after drama.
When a person, they don't know, eventually you wake up, you get tired because you were in that
fed up
because of the situation.
Like R. Kelly said, when a woman fed up, I'm fed up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm fed up with this crap. Leave me alone. I don't want to be with you no more. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Who is that? Casey? Come on back, Casey. I'm sorry. Who next would like to speak? You got 3 minutes.
Okay, I just wanted to step in and let the one lady that had asked me what. I remember I had to talk to you. You had to talk back to me, Lady D, to, you know how you said take yourself out of the situation and think, you know. So I wanted her to know the reason why I had felt it in the beginning of why I, you know, thought that, you know, somebody was a victim. Not out of the surviving, but at least somebody. And no, I haven't did it, you know. It's closed me up. I've been closed up, closed in, you know, and I don't, you know, what I mean by closed up, like I just, what is it, an introvert? I'm an introverted person where I just walk through life, and like how the young lady said, Tanya, like I had 2 boys and a girl, and I was so overprotective of my children, like they wasn't allowed to go places, and especially my daughter. Like it was to the degree where, and I know it was my head, but she couldn't even be on the same couch, nothing, not under no covers, nothing, because it taunted, you know what I mean? Like I was just trying to prevent everything. I don't want to put my kids in no position to where it's going to have me thinking. And then if it ever happened to my daughter, I knew that I would black out. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to black out.
Oh my God. I really hate you guys had to experience, man. That's what pisses me off. You are real victims, real true victims. But they jumped on this shit with these young ladies spending their relationship. That's how I was explaining to you, Shy, when you were on the panel. These weren't little girls he was going filling on every now and then to have his fun with. These were his girlfriends. That's why I was asking you when you came up on the panel, I don't want to hear about Aaliyah, and I didn't want to hear about the tape. And I didn't want to hear if it was something that happened to you. You have to come out, like you said, separate yourself from it. Just look at the case. Because I said, even if he made that dumb, stupid ass decision 30 years ago, it was 30 years ago. Couldn't it have been he messed up? That he regretted it? So this is why he said what he did in his way. Isn't it a possibility that he made one dumbass decision? Because he was still young. He was still in his 20s. Career just kicking off, getting all the attention. I was just using that as, couldn't it be a possibility? Why would you hold someone for making a bad decision from 30 years ago? Because we never heard this shit anymore.
Right. I got a scenario. I got a scenario. Let's say this for example. You got this pastor in his church, you know what I'm saying? Good man, you know what I'm saying? He always do good for the community. He always do good by the congregation. And then you got this, you know what I'm saying, member of the church that don't like him for some reason, just don't like him. and he had a relationship with the first lady of the church, and she was 15, and he decided to marry her at 27. And then he got good kids, everything, living life right. Should he go to jail because of what he did back in when he was younger, marrying this lady, made her the, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he married her, so that was
right.
different.
Right, you get what I'm saying? Like that's the same. That's how I look at it with R. Kelly and Aaliyah. Like,
and again, that's what I wanted to make clear with Shai.
right.
That could have been a relationship. I know it sounds strange because you're talking a 15-year-old and a 20-something-year-old. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but it happens.
And that was different times.
But he learned the backlash that he got from that. That's why he vowed, if you're not 18 and older, I don't want to deal with your ass because of the backlash. And mind you, this dude is not your average 20-something year, because he got, you know what I'm saying, he's not educated. That plays a role in your decisions as well.
Those type of relationships were going on back then.
Gravitate to a younger, because you're easily to relate to that individual. Does that make sense? I'm not justifying it. I'm just saying it happened then. Couldn't it have been one stupid decision that he made out of his life?
Well,
so backlash, he said he would never do it again. So you're gonna still hold that against that man 30 years later? I'm just saying. I just answer that.
Right. You don't have to justify lady because that was coming back then. Those one the
unfortunately doesn't make it right, but you're right. It doesn't make it right.
Yeah. It ain't making it right. I'm just saying though, like that situation right there between Rob and Aaliyah, if it did happen, we ain't know for sure.
We don't even know.
A lot of people that was doing it. Right. And Aaliyah was very mature for her age.
He recognized it was wrong. That's my point.
Right.
He recognized it and vowed he want to see an ID the next time your ass, if you're looking young to him, he want to see the ID to make sure your ass legal. Because that messed him up and almost hurt his career.
Right.
But he got through that storm. That was a lesson to be learned. Because whatever happened, he never got that type of backlash. Okay? So he finally got wind of, you don't do no shit like this. So he learned from that. So all these people, because like I'm saying, with this case, no one is talking about the current victims. When you bring them up, they're talking about Aaliyah and the tape.
Right.
That shit happened and been dealt with. So why are we still talking about it? We got to talk about the case at hand.
And then if it was true, why the father and the mother didn't testify back in the state trial? Why did she come to? Why she didn't come? She testified to the grand jury that was her on the tape. So that's right there speaks volumes right there.
Several times.
They had an ample enough opportunity to come out. Now all of a sudden, now that you're getting,
but see, that's another thing too. See, you guys, yeah, that age is very young. Yeah, we know that. That's young, 14, 15. Yeah, that's young.
I seen that tape, and ain't no 14-year-old girl.
Right. Wait a minute, Lil Mac. Not saying that it's right, but you do have some younger girls that's out here having sex at that very early age. Not only with the boys their age, they even are some of them older. Not saying the shit is right. Absolutely not. But it happens. You people act like this shit is not. It doesn't happen. You act like it only happened with Robert. This shit is happening every day. And again, if he's an older man with a younger woman, she's playing his old ass. She's getting paid. Is it right? No. But that's an experienced person. She probably was touched as a younger than whatever, right? So she's acting out. Because now someone introduced her to some shit she shouldn't even been introduced to so early in life. So when that happens, they gravitate to an older person. Who else want to speak? 3 minutes. Who's next? Anyone else? Anyone else on the panel want to speak?
No.
Oh yeah, I get that. What you're saying as far as let it live. let it go. You know what I mean? Because it's been so long ago. Um, I just don't want our community to think. I realize R. Kelly, but I know he's the topic at hand, but I'm speaking for our community where we were taught to sweep it underneath the rug. Like, okay, no, you know what I mean? There are true victims or survivors, let's say that. There are true survivors out here that, need the help, need to be able to be a help to someone else that may be scared to come forth. And it doesn't have to even do with anybody in the entertainment industry,
Exactly. Exactly. It's really sad, Shai, because I'm with you 100%. Real victims exist, but they so focused on this BS. Because this is BS.
Yeah, because Lady D, I didn't know no better. I dated older guys when I was younger. So what the,
I didn't
you
know.
know,
It wasn't no scheme. Shit,
yeah,
I didn't
I
know
know scheme.
man I lied like they did about my.
Yeah, I sure did too. I lied too.
I
Man,
lied
no,
about my age.
I lie about my age all the time.
thinking that shit he can go to jail. I wasn't thinking no shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just young
Exactly.
shit. I saw something I liked. I say shit.
Right. And then my thing is though, they
Yeah,
go,
I went for it. Shit. But I was young, I mean,
Yeah, we was young.
I don't regret none of that shit though. I really don't. I really don't. I'm one of those that may have started early, but it prepared me for when I really got in that age. Because imagine going through that shit at a certain age when you don't have the weapons, the tools to identify some shit before it happens. But by me starting early in life, I was able to identify that BS. So I didn't have to go through what I went through in them growing pains, because that's all the hell it was. But I'm not one of those people that would try to hurt someone. I was just seeing somebody I liked. I mean, I ain't like shit happened, did nothing happen, but still it didn't have to. He was way too old for me. But they want to blame the guy, but I was to blame if anything would have happened from that. It wasn't him. He didn't know. Because women mature faster than guys. Because I know he wasn't that damn slow to see that I was still really a kid. Because it was obvious the way I was handling he probably just wanted some shit, but he ain't get it. You know what I'm saying?
No, some of these back then, I don't know about these young ladies now, but back then we were very mature for our age, very, even like the men, they didn't know. we can hold our ground.
Right.
We
Like
were
you
able to really hold our ground if we really wanted to be with a man, you know what I'm saying, and fool him into thinking that we were a certain age, older.
Right, like you say, Tamara, mature, but we really weren't when it came to certain things. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well,
We were immature, trying to act mature.
Sure, yeah.
Because the older men, they'll test you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but that's when the tools that your mama teach you come into play to let their ass know, nah, ain't nothing happening.
Yeah, Lady D, what do we know? What do we know at 14 and 15? We didn't know nothing.
Not a damn thing.
We didn't know a damn thing. Nothing. Nothing. Because I was 14 and 15 looking like I was 25.
Exactly.
Big everywhere. Big everywhere.
And then y'all, these ladies don't. None of them had no paperwork saying they went to no therapy or none of this stuff.
Not only that, you guys remember the charges alleged, right? They were beaten, they were handcuffed, they were tied up. There's no photographs of bruises on the wrists, right? We're not seeing where the punches, where you done took pictures of where this man has taken his Air Force Ones and hit your ass multiple times. You can have some sort of bruises on you if someone is constantly abusing you.
Right. Just like,
go ahead, Lil Mac.
Just like the wife, like she was with him for all these years. Never once has she had filed a police report. never once when, like, you know what I'm saying, she had pictures of him bruising her. Like, if my thing is, if he was beating you and severely like that way she described it, why did he file for divorce and you did?
The thing
That
was,
would have been more crazy right there.
She filed because she's talking to some people that didn't know that he filed on her ass.
right.
See, the people that do their research on those girls, they just took what they had to say and ran.
Yeah, she
Right.
know he
So why not file for
Yeah.
divorce? That's real.
And why she still got his last name?
Right.
Exactly. No, let her
I got
tell-
paperwork. I got paperwork on everything my kid's father did to me.
You
let
got
her
me
tell
Paper
it.
trail.
she really last
earned
name
it.
of her husband.
She
She
earned
wanted his last name. She wanted his last name.
She
You
claimed
gonna
she
pick your
earned it.
abuser's last name? Stop it.
Oh, I'm sorry, little Mac. Did I lose you? I'm sorry. Oh, ladies, it's just us.
Mhm.
Well,
I just want to say I'm about to eat, but I just wanted to say, like, if they were really done, you know what I mean? It happened to them. Like, there's no amount of money that you can pay me, my mom, my dad, anybody in my family to keep my story quiet. You know what I mean? I
Absolutely.
mean, that's just how I feel. You know, you can't pay off what I have to live with for a lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we knew it. That's how we knew. Because I watched a live of a real victim telling her story of this guy that for some reason he done moved on with his career, but they done buried R. Kelly alive. And his name is Charlemagne the God. And he admitted that he raped this 15-year not only raped her, he drugged her.
Right. And he did it to his wife that he's married to, right?
You're familiar with the Breakfast Club. This guy, that guy.
Right.
But his career then blew up. You see him on every damn thing. How in the hell is that possible? You admitted you drugged and raped this girl. And when I saw that girl tell her story, it confirmed, which I knew those other women in this R. Kelly, I knew they were lying. But for this woman to tell that story and watching her, it was like she was reliving that shit all over again. The tears, she just broke my heart. And when I see that bastard now, I just can't believe it. I said, they done let this man go on with his damn life like this with no type of, because she was young. She thought her mother was handling everything. So she thought it was all taken care of until she saw his ass. I think he was on Oprah. And the camera hit her. And that's when she saw him. And
that was that Reed girl, that Jessica Reed girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing about that is everybody had the same stories. And then the whole trial was about just how they was having sex. You see what I'm saying? It was like they sex like it wasn't for him to be talking about the New York trial was supposed to be this trafficking and all this stuff that was going on in this racketeering. The whole case was about his sex, him just having sex with his girlfriend.
That's all it was. In his damn bedroom. That's all it was.
We got spanking. So that was spanking. Y'all was doing some type of reacting, acting type of thing, whatever that stuff is called. What is that called?
What they call it? When you role playing. Role playing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you talking role playing?
The role playing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do that.
10 Shades of Grey type of stuff. That's all they was doing. Stuff that's not even illegal to do with your girlfriend.
I keep saying though, Tamaria, they were playing on real victims. This is how the case got to where it is. They played on people like Shy and Sonia. That was the people they reached out to. Those are the ones that shut every damn thing down because they were hurt. They reliving it. They knew what they were doing. That's why they put the shit. You're gonna have. Why does a damn state's attorney has to hold a damn press conference? If you got something on this damn man, you bring his ass in and you do what the hell. You know what I'm saying? You do it right.
Right.
But you brought all these this man's a damn superstar traveling all across the damn world. You think for 30 years that he's gonna remember every little skank that he slept with?
No.
Come on. I don't mean to be so, but shit, I'm keeping the shit real.
And they was using stories probably from somebody else, not even from our country.
That's why, because don't you find it strange that nobody's story changed? I know he ain't do everything the same with everyone. You get what I'm saying? Everyone, because they stuck with the same story, because it had to be consistent to be believable.
Yeah.
And see, that's ignorant on all different levels,
I saw right through that. That's why it pisses me off that this man is serving right now serving a 30-year sentence. Because that was pure wrong. All this shit, these people dealt with their feelings. And not with these chicks. It's the shit from 30 years ago. It was the tape and Aaliyah. Didn't have shit to do with the current situation. I don't believe it. Because if it were, he wouldn't have his ass in there. And I think it's awful. And I always said, if he was guilty about really doing some shit like that, do you really think I'll be on here trying to support somebody like that?
Me either. I wouldn't.
No way.
That's what I'm saying, Lady D. I'm a real victim. Ain't no way I'll be supporting him.
Me either. I know.
His ass to stay in jail.
I see the people like that all the time, and I'll be able to notice them right away. I'm telling you, I notice them right away. I looked at Mr. Kelly in that courtroom. This is my first. I had never been to a trial. I mean, a concert or anything. Me and this man caught eye to eye in that courtroom. Even his demeanor is not even when I see him like on the TV and everything. And
a monster is a monster.
I've been following him a long time, just like Lady D have. That man ain't did nothing. He's the sweetest person in the world. He ain't did no stuff like that. He was molested. So why would he molest somebody else?
Because some of them do. Some of them do.
Some of them do. Yeah, some of them do. But
he wasn't like that.
I didn't. Robert didn't.
His mama, and he loved women. He loved women. He had a heart.
I just never felt that.
But I felt like he had a heart for them because their family didn't give a care about him. So he let them come and stay with him. Now that's what I got out of it.
He cared for them, they were running.
He should have never tried to do to them because they some skanks, like Felicia said.
Yeah, because the brothers, they made a bad look, especially the one talking about when R. Kelly, he was like, man, Robert wasn't R. Kelly, the 12 play thing poster they had up there, and R. Kelly was supposed to be talking to his brother about that guy. Like, for them to do that because of a money grab as well is sickening,
I just believe this is just jealousy. Everybody just hating on Robert because they couldn't do the stuff Robert can do.
Absolutely.
That's all it is. Jealousy. They couldn't do what Robert can do.
And
he a genius. He a genius with his music. I got a baby off his music. My last son, 17-year-old son, I got a baby off his music. He a genius. They just jealous. He got a baby off his music.
You're not gonna get that from him. He's not the type of person who.
That is so funny.
My son is 17, wears size 15 shoe, 6'4". He plays football. I got a baby off his music. They cannot do what Robert do. That's why they jealous. They jealous of him. I've been following this man's career for a long time. I bump his music all the time.
Me too.
I'm not gonna mute him. Long as I got breath in my lungs and my heart still beating, Lady D, I ain't mute him for nothing. I don't care what y'all say about him. He's coming home. He's coming home.
Her own self, and she's saying something. We all saying something like this. You see what I'm saying? To see, and these people that you knew this whole thing was about some money. Because if you knew, and he took care of you the way that he took care, and he did, and y'all can see the difference between how they was when they was with Mr. Kelly and how they are now. It's a big difference. And if people can't see, there's something wrong with them. Y'all in y'all own mess with whoever did something.
But that's why I asked Shy to come up on the panel on my last live, because she was her views of the situation was different from mine. That's what I wanted. I didn't want someone that supports him. Now I want to hear from someone that thinks differently, and that's why I was happy she chose and came up on the panel. And like she said, talking with us, Shy, that kind of made you start looking at the situation differently, right?
Right.
But the Lady D, why I don't understand why the black people hurt black people so much. Why you
Girl,
want to
because
bring
we
this
hurt
man
certain people.
down so much? You supposed to lift our men up, not
Because we
bring them
hurt.
down. I
Because
got
we
two
hurt.
sons. I got a 25-year-old and a 17-year-old. I lift my babies up. I don't lift them down.
I would never
That could
understand.
happen to my son because he going to play. He got offers to play football. He might go to the NFL. That could happen to my son.
You
I
right.
would want somebody to stand behind my son like you stand behind Robert. Why would y'all doing that to this man? Because
Yep.
y'all want the one. He was stopping the money. What's wrong with
Absolutely.
y'all? You don't
No,
do that, y'all. You don't do that. We the only people that don't stay together.
they
We
gotta.
don't stay together.
It's his whole situation is. But like I said, what got him in jail was the victims, the ones that was actually because they believed. Because who would think about it? Of course they believe those women. Because you're gonna think who would lie about something. Shy, didn't you kind of say something like that? Who would
Yes,
lie?
ma'am.
Who would
Yes,
lie? So
ma'am.
of course, people are gonna believe it, especially the ones that experienced the shit that they claim they endured with the man. But for some reason, I
So
never.
lie for what? A Louis Vuitton bag, a Gucci bag, a Mark. What you gonna lie us for? A Louis Vuitton bag, a Gucci bag?
No,
What
it
you
was
gonna
just
lie for?
women scorn. They were women scorn,
Yeah,
especially
but
they got
I was scorned too. We all was scorned. Get
right.
over it and move past it. We all been our heart, all
Say
our hearts been broken for.
maturity plays a big role in some decisions. I'm sorry. If you're not mentally at a certain level, yeah, you grown by law. Because, like I say, your age is not what makes you
Right.
sure.
Because
It's
I
what.
done seen some people my age act like they 14. And I seen people 14 act like they my age. So I know.
So I'm just
They're
saying,
stupid.
maturity comes from experience, in my opinion. Because shit, when about time I got that age, shit, you couldn't tell me shit. Because I have gone through some things, I learned, but I took it as a learning lesson. It didn't break me. All I was like, yeah, you go through the motions because that's normal. They growing pains. I'm only a teenager. But now I'm growing up. Each hurt made me a stronger woman. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Well, I'm going to say I'm about to eat. Thanks for allowing me up, and I will keep
Yes.
Sonya and what's the other lady's name?
Maria?
Samaria.
Okay,
Samaria.
Sarah, I'm gonna keep you in prayer, and any other victims that are really survivors from being done like that.
But you
Yeah,
know
I'm
what,
just
Shay? The,
happy you
the one
guys are
keep
willing
you
to open
strong.
up about your own because I was curious
Okay.
about that. I just couldn't understand why there was so many people that's so against this man. I say something must have happened to these people.
Yeah.
They had to have gone through something because why they can't see the obvious?
Or they just don't because they don't want to see the obvious. And they might not have went through the stuff we went through. They might not just want to see the obvious. Because my grandma used to say, what don't kill you make you stronger.
That's right.
I must be a strong woman because it ain't killed
Right.
me. It
I know
ain't killed me.
sometimes you'll be like, okay, God,
Yeah.
okay, God,
Yeah, enough is
I get
enough.
it.
Sonia,
Yeah, I get it.
more you went through more from than what Shy identified. You went
Yes,
through
I
damn near
did.
whole family.
Yes, I
You had
did. I
you
did,
you
Lady
know
D.
what I'm saying, man?
And
That's
I still
deep.
don't understand why I'm still standing, why I'm still here.
And you
I
stay
should be your
God
drunk. I should
said
be using drugs or something.
in your
You know?
spirit, and you have a beautiful spirit,
that's
Sonia. With
Yeah,
all you've
thank
been
you.
through, your spirit hasn't broken your spirit, and that's
right.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Well,
thank you.
I
Thank
did
you.
I did go low. Like I did end up. I had to have 2 open heart surgeries from having an infection in my heart because
My
when
God.
I wasn't going to therapy, I didn't do therapy. I went to drugs, to try to numb
Oh,
my
okay.
ex-husband cheating on me.
Oh,
And then on top of the ex-husband, you have already what I experienced as a child, and then the drug when I got my kids taken away and they went to their dad, I felt like I didn't have nothing.
oh,
So I went through a numbing mechanism but I'm not there now. I'm 7 years clean, going on 8. So
Yeah, thank God for that. Yay. Thank God for that.
yeah.
God.
So I mean, it's deep. And another thing is, I had the opportunity to ask my uncle, why did you do what you did to me?
You did?
You
Yes,
did? What
I
did he
did
say?
that. I did that in December, the beginning of December.
Of
What
this
did he say?
year?
22. He said he took what he told me was he did it because I was around. Then I was like sitting there because I'm not trying to
Wow.
change the energy of the room. I'm like, you say because I was around. He was like, yeah, he was going through something with his ex-wife, and I guess I was there because we have a big family, and we always was at my granny's house where he would stay, but we lived down the street.
Mm.
And I asked him, I was like, well, when you did it to me, this is when I was 8. When you did it to me and I was screaming and crying, why did you still do it to me? He said because he just wanted to finish.
Oh
Mm.
my God. You
Wow.
8 years
It's
old,
no excuse. You
Sonia?
just,
I mean,
wow.
Yeah, mine was from the ages 8 to 12.
oh my goodness. Oh my Lord, have mercy.
But like I said, he got in trouble. My dad and them did what they were supposed to do as far as getting in trouble, and he had to go to prison.
That's some
Uh,
bogus
Oh
excuse.
my
You
God.
destroy a child
well,
life like
I
that.
never got a clear answer, but I just, for me, having the opportunity to ask him, I just went on and took what he gave me.
Oh
I
my
just
Wow.
went for the answer that he gave me, but I still wanted to know, like, what did I? You got a host of nieces. What about me
wow.
made you? You know what I
I,
mean? Feel
I
like it
never
was
got a
okay.
chance I never got a chance to confront my
Now that's
accusers.
a pedophile. That's the definition
Qualifier.
of a pedophile.
Qualifiers. Never got a chance to confront them at all.
Pedophile 13
Why
and
me? Why me? Why me?
Yep.
Destroying a kid's life. The way you
Yep.
look at people. The
Yeah.
way you look at people.
Yeah.
The bipolar, the depression, the
Yep.
PSTD, the anxiety.
Yep.
You know,
Anxiousness, all the
and
above.
I sweat in my sleep. I jump in my sleep all the time because I'm nervous and I'm always on edge. Not trusting people. Why would
Right,
you
and
put a child
I
through
don't
that?
trust no one either. Don't trust no one.
off when people fake shit. When you got real people that's out here suffering trying to overcome that type of shit.
Yeah,
This is what
y'all lying about that? Are y'all serious? What is wrong with y'all? We going through this stuff every day of our life.
bipolar too.
Going through this stuff every day of our
Huh?
life.
You've been diagnosed with bipolar too?
Yeah, I was diagnosed with severe depression, severe anxiety, anxiousness, and PTSD. Not bipolar though.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I got bipolar,
Mm.
anxiety, depression, deep
Oh, I
depression.
love
I'm
you,
on
lady.
3 medications. 3 medications. I wake up with night sweats. I jump in my sleep all the time. Just jump all the time. I jump up and I'm grabbing my gun. It's just no way to live. I just want to live in peace and just be happy.
And be
You
happy.
know,
I want to
just
know
be
what that
happy. That's
feels
all you
like.
want to do. I don't know how to be happy. I wake up all the time, angry all the time. All the time, just ain't crunching my fist, just angry. I don't
And
know
you don't
why I
know what
wake up
causes
angry.
it.
I don't know what's
Mhm.
wrong with me. I'm just wake up
Right.
angry
That's
all the
what
time.
I
I can never
feel.
wake up happy and just be glad Most High
Right.
woke me up
Live
this
through
morning.
another
I just
day.
want to be
Right.
happy. I'm 53 years old. I just want to be
And I'm
happy. That's all.
45.
You
Crazy.
be happy, Sonia. You can be happy. Don't give that energy. Oh Lord, please do not give that enemy that power over you. If you want to be happy, you make yourself happy. You
I'm
do
trying, Lady D. I'm really trying. But it hurts so much, Lady
I
D.
know
It
it's
hurts so
making me
much.
slow.
It
One
hurts
day
so
at a
much.
time, baby. Slow mo. Don't work. One day at a time. Keep
Yeah.
praying. Keep going to your counseling, And every time you feel that damn enemy trying to attack you, you call on God and you think of something that's going to bring a smile. Look at your babies. Go in the kids' room. Just look at and see what God. You see. You get what I'm trying to say. You
Yeah, I
got
understand what you're saying,
to
Lady
change
D.
your mind thought, your thought process.
Yeah,
Don't let
right.
damn enemy get in your head and have you second guessing the power of God, because it wasn't the enemy that got you here. God got you here.
Yeah, sure did. Got me
Please
here.
remember
I'm
that.
still here for a reason.
Please remember
Still here
that.
for a reason. I will, Lady D. I will.
And
Oh,
I also
Well,
well, I struggle with how to produce. Like, I have the love on the inside, but I was scared to give it to even my children. I
wow.
yeah,
took care of them,
right.
but I
Exactly.
did not know how to
How to say I
give
love you.
them the
Love. I got
love that, like hug on your
Yeah,
kids, kiss them, all that. Like, I refrain from doing that. And do I regret it? Yes, I do. I can tell them that
exactly.
now. I
Exactly.
can hug them
Exactly.
now.
I was scared to give my kids a bath
oh
because
my,
Yeah,
I was sexual abuse. I was scared to give them a bath. I
look
was
at
scared when I let my other daughter go. I was scared because I didn't know what love was because thought love was just sex. It was just sex,
look
sex,
look
sex.
how common this shit is. I got someone else on here. It happened to her when she was 4 or 5. She didn't tell someone until she was 40.
I was
Yeah,
15.
I was
Oh,
50. I was 53.
had to deal with. Man,
Mhm.
oh Lord. It just kills me, man. Because I knew this shit was happening. I said there's real
Yeah,
victims out here. These Me Too damn people and all this old bullshit. You focusing on these damn celebrities that haven't done shit when you got real victims out here pleading for your damn help.
yeah, and it happens in the black family. And Lady D, it happens in the black family a lot. But we talk to be quiet, hush.
Yep,
Don't
yep,
say nothing. Keep
yep,
quiet. That's why I ain't never said nothing. It happens in the black family a lot.
But
yep.
they
It
not
happens in
gonna
the black family a lot.
speak on their cousins and their uncles and their grandfathers and fathers because they can't get no money from them. So they're not gonna say nothing.
They gonna
But
get
a
somebody they can get some
celebrity
money
who they can
from.
lie, yeah, and get some money from, of course they're gonna get on there and lie and do whatever they're gonna do to get the
I,
money.
man, this just messes me up because you never know. Because I was saying, that's where the twos come in with your mom. You go tell your mom, but then Sonia, her mom's situation was different from other people. You see what I'm saying? She was in a drug. Her mom had issues.
Well,
So
my mom did
So
too.
don't so
But
nobody I could run to. Nobody I can
yeah,
run to. You
and my
know?
mom was in the streets on drugs. And you had my uncle, your brother, watching me and my little brother, so you can go out and be in the bars and be kicking.
Exactly. Exactly.
wow,
Exactly. Then when you tell them about it, they don't believe you. You
that's
know.
I didn't come out until I was
Had
15.
men running in and
Adam.
out. Right. I didn't know who my father was. Had men running in and out of my life.
oh my
I'm
God.
like, are y'all serious? You know, didn't know. Blame me. It was my fault. I got sexual abuse. But you knew what your daddy was doing. You knew what your nephew and your uncle was doing.
Damn, that hurts, man. I'm so happy you ladies are speaking on this because I don't know who's in this chat. I don't know who's behind the scenes. And you guys are probably giving them the courage to speak up on that.
You speak out and you get therapy, it will help
And
you.
Yep.
that's where the healing starts.
That's where
Once
it
you
starts. Because we gotta heal. We gotta heal. We gotta heal our women, heal our children, and we gotta heal. Men go through it too. Gotta heal.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's
what I
what
said.
my
Gotta
therapist told
heal.
me. She was like, you
And
tell that 8-year-old
stop
girl,
blaming people.
Exactly.
Stop
my
blaming the
therapist told
victim.
me, my
Exactly.
therapist told me to tell that little girl that Shy got her.
Yeah,
The little girl inside, tell her that Shy got you.
That's right.
right. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Till you deal
Right.
with that little girl from 8 years old, she's still suffering. So that's
Yeah.
why you have your highs and your lows, your good days, your bad. That's where that's coming from.
Mhm.
Because she still feels she hasn't been heard. So you guys keep doing what you're doing, keep doing your therapy. Like I tell you, you have support here on Lady D's channel. Please, when you're feeling down, If you want me to come live, shoot me an email. My number is on. Reach out to me. Let's talk. You got a virtual family. You guys been
That's the only thing I have. That's the only thing I have, Lady D, because I don't have another family. It's just me and my 2 kids. I don't have the other family because they blame me for everything.
Wow.
I don't have nobody. It's just me, Felicity, and Quincy, little Quincy.
Keep God first. This is what
I always put him first. I do my Bible study every weekend, so I put him first.
That's your strength. I don't care, because like I said, the enemy is going to creep his ass back.
Yes,
so this
he
is
does.
what I'm saying. Every time he tries, you put God back first. And I keep telling everyone, we're in an ugly world. This is not God's world. This is the world we're in. This is what I want you guys to really hear me when I say it. This is the world of the enemy. Look at all this destruction. And you're going to tell me God got something to do? No, you know he's not about any of this shit. He's not about it. But you call him.
All this killing and stuff going on, all this stuff is just, it's a lot.
I took it off because I didn't really want it. I just wanted, because we were just talking about how Black people, how they hurt their own. I was just doing a live, and then I see the video of the cops beating this other Black man, these Black cops. You know, because it just confirmed what the hell I had just said on the channel, but we were talking about this situation with R. Kelly and how people just turned on the man and just ran without even doing their own research on. The man has been unjustly charged, period. It wasn't nothing like you guys' situation, I swear. I truly believe that.
How are you supposed to trust the cops and they killing us?
Exactly. I said that. But I took it down because it was just so disturbing. And I know it's out everywhere. But just the fact I had just finished a live, that's why I put it up, and I did a little quick commentary as the shit was playing. I couldn't even really take it. It was just awful. But it was to prove a point, what Black people, what they do. You can't give another human being, whether they Black or white, power over another damn human being. They got to do better with this. It's not going to work, or this shit is going to continue. And you going to tell me God has something? No. This is the devil's world, people. And you better start seeing it for what it is. And you need to learn how to start maneuvering, working around this shit around in your circle. You got it. If it's nasty, if it's ugly, if it's hurtful, God has nothing to do with it. Nothing. That's the enemy trying to convince you that God doesn't exist, but he does. Call on him. Trust me. Trust me. Damn, guys, this is over 3 hours.
Amen, preacher.
No, I'm just saying.
No, that's real. That's true.
I love Lady D. She be keeping it real.
Lady D know she my girl. She know we connect.
Man, you guys
connect because we can understand each other. People that can understand, and you know what I'm saying. She keep it real, and I see the realness in her. So I don't.
You know what? I wasn't even gonna come up here and say anything because I'm a private person. You know, I'm a very private person, Lady D, and I wasn't gonna come up and say nothing. But God was like, Sonia, come and speak it. Wow. You might help somebody in that chat. Might help somebody.
I was glad to come on live. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We never know.
Exactly. And I really could catch your lives because I'm always busy doing something, but I caught it today.
Wow. See, that was number God. That's how I look
at it. Number God. Number God.
Controlling all kind of shit, and we don't be controlling shit. We just listening to the Father. If he's putting us in the right direction, we know that's God. If we're going in the wrong direction, we all tense, we pissed and all that shit. That's nothing but the enemy. Trying to make you think God really doesn't exist. So don't fall for it. That's all I'm saying. Learn the world we in and learn how to maneuver yourself around it.
Right. I'm going to the hearing on Tuesday.
Oh, that's right, guys. Let's get our prayers up for Robert. Let's hope they toss these BS state cases. January 31st. Let's see what's up. See what happens with that.
Okay.
Keep the positive thoughts. Let's say some prayers. If
Yeah.
it's meant to be, it shall.
Shall
You know
be.
what
That's
I'm
it.
saying?
That's it.
So I'm gonna end this live, man. Another
Thank you,
awesome
Lady D.
live. I thank you guys so much. My email address is on there. If you want to just communicate, having a bad day, just want to shoot me an email. You want to communicate yeah, I'll communicate with you. I have no problem doing that because I like uplifting people. I don't like people suffering because when you suffer, that's the enemy. That's not God.
Lady
So
D, you want to know why our cameras allowed in Young Thug's RICO case? Because it's a state RICO case, and our Kelly case was a federal case. Both of his cases were federal. Now, if this case that's in Chicago, the one that on Tuesday that they're gonna dismiss, if that would have been a case, then that's a state case, and cameras would be able to go in there.
Oh, take care, Sonia. Thank you. Thanks for participating on the panel. Appreciate. Thank all of you guys for coming up. Is Sylvia still in here? I wanted to ask because I know she's been doing live feed. Thanks, Shy. Take care. Thank you guys so much. I wanted to ask if because I know she's been doing live feed or it looks live from Young Thug's actual court hearing. I wonder if she's able to use that in the Chicago.
Well, she can if she wants.
If not,
I think she has to get a permission from the. Okay. I think she has to get permission, Lady D, from the court. Like I think she got permission from the court, and then they gave her permission to do it. So
each courthouse you got to get permission. Yeah. It's not throughout the. Oh, okay.
No, because that's a different state. That's in Atlanta, and this is Chicago. So you know they are, but they may let them. I don't know how Chicago go. They may. It's a Rule 22. She has to get a Rule 22 approved. That's what Kim.
Oh, okay.
So she go in there and ask for that. She may be able to do the same thing in Mr. Kelly. Well, this case gonna be thrown out. We don't even want to speak that.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I'm not following the shit anyway. If they do go with, I don't want to hear that shit. I just want following it to see if it's gonna be dismissed. If it's not dismissed, they can keep that shit. I don't want to see that shit. I'm not following, and I'm not gonna report on the guys. So I'm letting y'all know that now. That's a bunch of bullshit. So I'm not gonna entertain that damn state because we already know all this shit is bullshit. You know. Yeah. So thank you guys so very much, guys. Again, do not give these people your money. If somebody come to you talking about what R. Kelly, what he want and what he need and what he expect from it, don't fall for that shit. Don't send them shit. If you want to send them something, tell that person, reply and say, okay, I'll be sending him an envelope tonight. Don't give it to them.
That's it.
And with that said, have an awesome rest of your Sunday and your girl. I'll be back on here Tuesday though, guys, because Tamara gonna let me know what's going on. Have a great one, guys. Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you, everyone that participated. Thank you. Bye, my lovely chat. Take care, guys.